What's up, gang? Back with another episode of the Twin N Nem podcast with your host, Phetti.
Seth. It's your boy, Rozzy.
And today we got a special guest, one of our dearest friends, old brothers. What's your name, my boy?
It's Osu. Full name is Osumanu Nuhu. But, I go by Osu, though.
Yeah, facts. Keep it P. Keep it P.
Back with Osu. One of our lifelong friends,
Athlete,
basketball player, athlete. You feel me? Just tell them more about yourself, my boy.
Man, to be honest, just obviously I'm from New York. Athlete, played basketball my whole life. You know, for me, like one of the biggest things. So I just came back to New York. I was living in California for like 6 years. You know, it was a whole different experience for me. So like being away from my brothers here, you know, obviously a little different, a little tough, but I definitely learned a lot of things out there. And like just being here right now, it's a blessing. Be with you guys.
That's what's up. I ain't gonna lie.
Appreciate you coming out, by the way.
Definitely.
Even though, like, that's my man. Like, if he didn't come out, I'd be like, what's your beef? Like, what's your problem? But of course, you know, appreciate you coming out.
That's a fact.
We gonna have a good time today. You feel me?
Just talking a little bit more for me. What's one of the things you think you learned out, you know, from like one of the shifts you think, you know, from New York to Cali, like being out there, the differences you've seen out there?
I think just understanding like how different people are. Like coming from New York, it's like real rough. You know, people very aggressive. You know, like you don't get too many friendly people when you're walking around. You can't just go around talking to people, however. So like going to California was a little different because I learned that there's many people who are willing to be out there, willing to help, and they're not as aggressive. They're more laid back. So that was like one of the biggest things that was like eye-opening to me. And it definitely helped me understand like how to like communicate with people, like different people, like exactly like I said earlier with the communication with people from New York, they're more aggressive. People out there, they're more calm. So it doesn't have to be that way, but obviously how we're raised in the society we're in, that's how it is. So I feel like now I learned how to like communicate with all types of people.
So you
no
think
matter where I'm at.
like New Yorkers is just assholes? Like,
Nah, I
it's just in like the
wouldn't.
DNA type shit.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. Like, it's just we different, to be honest, bro. Like, it's just different.
There's
like,
we arrogant.
No,
as
I would
shit,
say
ain't
that we
gonna lie.
assholes. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
we are, like,
we
you can say that,
assholes.
bro.
Like,
Nah, in a good way, I guess you could say that, yeah, nah, for sure. But
In the bad way too. I think
In
we
a bad
mad
way, too.
arrogant, like for no reason. Like we do think we the shit. You know, to a certain
It's just
extent.
because of the city that we from, though. Like, the city itself, it just, I don't know.
like
grow
you
up
always
thinking,
told, you in the
yeah,
greatest
like, New
city of
York
the
is
world.
the greatest city.
feel me?
Like,
Nah.
you be like, yeah.
Nah, that's a fact. Yeah, for
Like-
sure. I think, and a lot of people, they definitely when I met a lot of people out there, initially they're like, "Oh, I thought you were gonna be an asshole." Like, so I guess like we do give that aura, and I would say we are assholes to an extent. I'm not gonna cap, you know,
Yeah.
But like, why do you think that is though?
I think, like I said, I think it's just like the
environment.
The
and
environment, yeah, exactly.
shit? I would
the
say that
environment.
too, cause I mean I don't know what it was like when you like. What part of California was you in?
See, that's another thing too. So where I was in is like Pleasant Hill area. That's like Contra Costa. So over there,
Like for the people that don't know, like
yeah, that
explain
don't know, that's like the Bay Area. So people, when people think about California, they're more familiar with Southern California, like LA, San Diego. But like Northern California, like most people, like they understand like Oakland, San Francisco, those places is popular, but like people are not too familiar. So like, you know, when I was talking to people out here, I'm like, yo, damn, I'm in California, this, that, and third. Then LA, they like, yo, you gonna come see me? I'm like, gang, I'm 6 hours away, bro. I can't just hop in the car. That's a road trip, bro. You know what I mean, bro? So
California dumb big too.
I'm not even
Yeah.
gonna lie, because I went out to go see my boy, mad desolate. Like, bro, when I say
You love that word.
desolate.
huh?
You love that word. Desolate.
I've used that word before.
You used it when we was talking about the last person on earth stuff, but
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
fuck it,
whatever.
it's a good word. But what you would call it? Just mad empty, bro. When I'm saying like mad crops and all that, I'm like, what
Like
what
wheat
a
fields type
buildings,
shit?
like, yeah.
That's when
I'm
I
like,
was up. Yeah, we gonna talk about that. That's when I was really up there in Northern California.
Yeah,
But
I
nah,
was
but
like,
we need to fly out there and do like a road trip,
nah, that's a fact.
like from like. Cause there was like a road trip like plan type shit that goes from like Northern California through Oregon.
Oregon,
and-
yeah.
yeah, mad beautiful out there. We
Nevada,
should
mad
do that.
places.
Dope.
Yeah.
But what you saying?
Back to what I was saying though. So that area is not like, it's not really bad. Like, you know, it's like, I want to say like middle class maybe. Like that's what I would say. So like different type of people, the whole like, you know, Mexicans, blacks, whites. So you meet all types of people. So it's not really like rough out there. Like Oakland, that's a rough neighborhood in California, you know what I mean? So I wasn't around that environment. So I'm not saying, if I was there, I'd probably be like, yo, this is like I'm reminiscent of New York, feel me? But like I know that just from
Type
like what
shit.
people have told me and the
I feel
experiences.
you.
But for the most part, where I was staying at, you know, it wasn't like too bad. So that's how I was able to get that experience of not being like in like the hood environment.
Right.
Kind
And a lot of people hearing this probably be like, no, duh. But like if you just grew up in the hood, you don't really be thinking like it could be any different. And especially like if you grown up in New York itself, like y'all don't know how different it is from being like, okay, if you from a different city,
Mhm.
if you go to a different city, it's kind of like the same city type shit. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but like if you from New York and you go to a different city, you like, this is nothing like New York.
New York, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
only downtown would be like New York type
That's a
shit.
fact.
Like downtown is the only thing that looked like Times Square or anything close to our city. But in our city, if you from New York, you understand like Brooklyn, Bronx, anywhere you go in New York, there's mad buildings,
Yeah.
no houses. It's a concrete jungle. Like when you hear it, like, and so that environment shift, like other people might be like, no, duh, it's not gonna be the same. But like
yeah.
it's different if you're coming from, from our city. But
Exactly. Like when you don't experience those things, like it's like a whole new world. Then that's what like some people might not understand.
and I think we learned that earlier just because like we wasn't born in New York, obviously. We was born in Maryland.
Yeah.
Y'all might know. You already know. And being from Baltimore, like it's nothing like so we traveling back and forth, we already experienced that, like, bro, this is nothing like it. And then when you go to different places, you see, oh, this place is more like this place, but nothing like New York type shit. But so yeah, so like if you leave or you coming from New York, it's gonna be just like different. And but like I'm glad that you experienced that though. Cause I mean, what would you say, like this? Did you like it better over there type thing? Would you prefer
What I
being in
like,
New York?
I'm
Like
I'm
if you had to live in either place or either type of place, like environment, where would you choose? Type shit?
Nah, I'd probably say California just off the fact that like you just get a whole bunch of different opportunities. Like obviously I grew up here in New York and like there's a limit. I would say there's a limit to an extent. Like obviously, you know, you can weigh your options in New York. There's a lot of things you can do. You can do a lot of things. But like for the most part, like in the things that I was pursuing, like California was a better experience for me in terms of things that I could have did. But I would say like with New York is like obviously people that you're close to is here, family is here. And like at a point it's like, okay, let me kind of get back to that connection and kind of like, you know, rekindle everything that was happening. Not saying that you obviously that I'm not like I wasn't reaching out to family and stuff like that when I was out there, but like
But obviously
being away from
homesick,
homesick, exactly. So it's different. So so I felt like for me, like that's why I ended up actually coming home. Like I felt like just had to kind of like.
But like
build,
once everything is together, you feel like you.
There's a possibility I could move out there. I might stay here depending on my situation. Like so I would say
for those that don't know, like why you went out there in the first place.
Oh, I went out there to pursue basketball. Obviously, I went to college. I started at DVC. It's like a small JUCO in Pleasant Hill. I was there for 4 years. So I actually moved out there 2019. And then obviously, as you guys know, 2020 was COVID. So like that shut down the year. But also I was also dealing with a blood clot. So I had deep vein thrombosis, pretty much like shut down my season immediately. And it was actually like life-threatening. Like if I didn't catch it on time, I could have like died, honestly.
And that'd have been
So
crazy.
that would have been, so for me, like, even that was rough for me. Like I went through a like dark time, but I was able to get through it. I was living out there with my uncle, he was supporting me the whole way. I met a bunch of good people out there. I loved JUCO. That JUCO experience was fun. So with that, I ended up missing like 2 years pretty much. I was just getting a couple credits. I was like a part-time student for the most part, working, stacking my bread. And then by 2021, I pretty much was able to like get cleared to play basketball again. And that's when I started. So 2021, 2022, I played both of those years. Got my associates. Then I ended up transferring to Simpson University. Did 2 years there. Had a great experience there. Small Christian school up in Redding, California. Yeah, funniest thing. I went to a Christian school, but I'm a Muslim. So it was, that's a whole nother topic. But that experience was great as well. Met a lot of good people there. And then obviously I got my bachelor's and then ended up back out here. So
I would say I'm like the most proud of you out of everybody. Like I know that went to college and shit, just cause like you actually went and you did. I'm not saying like no one else got their degrees and shit, but you went out there, you played ball, got your degree. Feel me? Like, and it was like far away from like home type shit. Like I feel like you got the most like complete experience out of everybody that I known that went to college type shit. Like people either went to community college or they went like to a dorm in like Buffalo and just partied and shit and
That's
fucked
a
around.
fact.
But like you was probably fucking around doing the
Doing
bullshit,
sports.
like doing
Yeah.
everything. Like you feel me? You
Nah,
used to
yeah.
jock in college type shit. Like it's like how you would envision college, like if you on TV. I feel like that's how I'm picturing like your experience type shit.
Nah, word.
What you was gonna say, Savvy?
I was gonna say, so like, what if you could pick like one best experience and one worst experience that you could share? What would you like?
Damn.
What would you
So
give
I
up?
would imagine the deep vein thrombosis would be
I'ma
probably the
start
worst
with
experience.
I
What
would
you
say,
mean? He said it
yeah.
was like third.
Yeah, word.
I would say
Facts.
All right, but
that
Mhm.
I would say that because it kind of like slowed down, you know, what I wanted to build out there. Like
Mhm.
I was thinking like I'm gonna play 2 years, but if I'm being honest, even like before I got hurt, like I was having not an issue with my coach, like, you know, but I wasn't getting the playing time I wanted. So and it was rough for me. Obviously I was new, but I was young at the time. So I didn't understand that I wasn't as developed as I thought I was.
Mhm.
You know, coming out of high school, I played in a small high school. Feel me? We was B division, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's development, then B, then A, then AA. Pretty
Right.
much like at the G League. So like
No, wasn't our last year A?
Nah,
No, it wasn't.
we
We
got
changed
B.
to A.
We changed to A
we
after,
left.
yeah.
Yes, yeah.
So like,
Okay.
you know, I wasn't playing the competition that I should have been. But at that time, I was like dominating for the most part. Like,
yeah.
be honest, but so I go to California. I'm thinking like, bro, I'm dunking shit. I'm strong. I'm gonna be able to play,
but you was
bro.
playing
But
against niggas that was supposed like
yeah,
doing all
you
that.
feel me?
Niggas
On
put
my,
you in the rank
exactly,
lobby.
niggas feel me? Niggas put me in the rank lobby. So like, I'm seeing like, like don't get me wrong, like I was doing like things like I could catch dunk shit like that. But there's other niggas that they doing
That could
more,
do the same shit.
passing. They my height, dribbling and shit, putting the ball on the ground. You know, I wasn't doing that type of shit. So
I'm my fault for cutting you. That's one thing too. A lot of y'all coaches, y'all be violating.
Stunning
Like
niggas
just because
growth.
niggas is tall and they young, bro, they could still be guards, bro. Like look at the guards now, bro. You done violate now. Niggas playing like centers and shit. They
Yeah,
like
Wemby.
6'4", and now like you was a guard.
That's a
You're not a
fact,
center,
yeah.
You
bro.
was supposed to
Like,
be a guard the
you
whole
feel
time, but
me?
yeah, when you from New York, you got mad
Yeah, I
Spanish
think-
people that's
feel me?
mad short. So then you got him 6'3", supposed to be a guard,
nah,
but
fucking
he
you
was
the
playing
foul.
center.
that's real
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
I was
like-
literally one of the tallest people in the school at the
Yeah.
time. Like, so you feel me? So
Yeah.
obviously you need a center, bro. Like
Yeah.
I did what I had to do, but it's like, damn, bro, like it's hindering my development. I'm trying to, feel me?
That's a fact.
Trying to go to the league. But yeah.
And then like your best.
So my best
Mhm.
shit, phew, damn, I ain't gonna lie. I had a lot.
And you can have a lot. Just like if you could
There
pick
has to
one
be
that
something
you was
that
like,
jumps out that
one
always sticks out. Like,
specifically. Damn, bro, it's tough because we like a lot of the team that I was on, like when I was at JUCO, we had solid seasons, but we never were able to get out the first round. So like
no, that
it
was high
was
school
like
too.
it's like we like I would have said like a playoff win, but then even when I was at Simpson,
Mhm.
we ain't even make the playoffs. Truth be told, so
Mhm.
like I would say like the best part just in general was like the connections I made with like a lot of the people that I'm still reaching out to and shit. And, like I know that sounds cliche, I'm sounding like thing, but
I
like
understand.
if that's real shit, bro.
Mhm.
Like from a basketball perspective, like I didn't get to where I wanted to be. Like feel me? Niggas want to win. Niggas wasn't winning. Simple as that. So if I wasn't able to get where I wanted to be, what is there to be happy about?
No,
So,
that's
like,
100%. Yeah,
I would say
yeah.
those moments when we was on the team buses, when we was feel me, when we was in the hotels and shit like that,
Mhm.
when we had those good W's that we know, feel me, we was the underachievers and shit like that. I would say things like that, like being connected and being together, and then like being able to like call each other brothers. Bro. That was really the best shit, bro.
Yeah,
The power of friendship. That shit is real.
Our
Yeah,
friendship,
for
that
sure.
shit is real.
That's
Nah, no
real.
funny shit, bro.
can't
Like,
sleep on that, bro. Because that's what
Yeah.
really matters in life, bro. So that's what you can't say. Like, it can't really call it cliche because at the end of the day, yeah, like that's what really counts. Type shit.
Mm.
All the wins don't. I mean, they would show up for something and go on a resume, but what does that mean to you? Type shit.
Nah, yeah, and like
Exactly.
even like some of the wins that we have, like my coaches would tell us like we're building the foundation for the people who come after. So I think like just knowing that like there was like teams where we thought we was gonna lose, or like not we thought we was gonna lose, like people thought we was gonna lose because the rankings and things like that, and we won. Those things kind of center foundation of what we can be. So I would say like that's the biggest thing too, because being able to like say obviously we weren't losing. I mean we weren't winning a lot, but let's say 2-3 years from now they win a bunch of champions, shit like that. It's
Like
gonna
saying
be like,
that you like to set the
like
groundwork.
we set the
for that.
groundwork. Like people gonna laugh at you, be like, yeah, I niggas losing. Like, you feel me? Like you know how it be, bro. But like in reality, bro, like it's not like life is like beyond just that. Like you feel me? You got to look past things like that. And you got to see like what beyond the surface. If that
Nah,
makes
that makes
sense.
sense. That makes
That's
sense
a
to
fact.
me.
Yeah,
Makes
like-
sense to y'all. But
I feel Tim sense. I ain't played no college basketball. Obviously, I didn't even go to college. But when we was even in high school, like we wasn't losing, but we weren't. We like yet again we win it. We win whatever. We get to the first round. Out the first round. Feel me?
Bro.
And we obviously we had, since we were a small school, we had just started the basketball team. Yeah, exactly. So it was we had to get them out of development. We had to get them through the and we did like 2 years of development, no?
Yeah, we did 2 for sure.
Yeah.
Our freshman year and our sophomore year.
So it was 2 years of development, and then whatchamacallit, by the time
junior year, we was
B2. And the senior year we was also B as well. But after we left, it was A. It was finally an A division team. You know what I'm saying?
And then one of the teams
did the ground.
Yeah,
bro, you know what I'm
you're
saying?
Like,
and then there was one year, I think that was like what, 2021, 2022. They was going crazy. They went undefeated. They went to like third round of the playoffs. Like, you feel me? Like, granted, it was a whole different situation, but like those was kids that they was watching us when we was in high school. They seen it. They was in middle school. They was talking about us like, oh no, that's Osu, that's Brandon, that's Savoy. You feel me? Shit like that, bro. So.
Niggas have many fans.
Nah, word, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It was mad love in there, bro. Y'all remember, bro. It was mad love in there.
I had a good school. I was loving it.
Yo, you was supposed to be
I used to come to the Charles. I was in there though, still.
Bro, they used to come after like, damn, I should have been here, bro.
Yeah, so for those that don't know, which is all of y'all, we three used to go to the same school, but Rozzy used to go to school, you know, not our school type shit. We used to sneak him into the games that we used to have type shit. And our principal used to jack him, but our dean, Mr. Jackson.
Yo, Mr. Jackson
didn't like his. Always used to call him out. There was one time he was Gucci for like the whole thing,
good the whole time.
Shot a ball. He was like,
he like
came over.
Bro said you doing too much. It
was halftime. Everybody shooting. I'm like, oh, let me. Niggas, somebody passed me the ball, but I just got it. I look to the right. This nigga like, yep, let's go. I'm like, come on, nigga. Like, call Miss Ricky. Fuck out of here. Like, I'm going. Call Miss Ricky.
Yo.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah. But fun times though, 100%.
Nah, that was great times, bro.
Type shit. But how bad was y'all losing in college?
Bro, you know what's crazy? And this is another thing. I didn't even mention this because like we wasn't getting blown out or nothing like that. It was like small margins, like 2-4, like,
and
we was there, like we just, I don't know what it was, we couldn't finish. Like that's why I think like I'm gonna be real. Like obviously, I said we was losing this shit, but we was good teams. We had good players and shit like that, but it was just like
it'd be like that.
Something like, especially
it was just something in
especially my junior year, bro. Bro, we went 8-20, bro. That sounds bad, bro. But out of 8-9 games, we lost by a margin of like either 6 or less, bro. So those are like 9 games that if we would have turned out, let's say half of them, bro, we would have won like 6 more games, bro. Like just shit like that, bro. But
nah, yeah, those
so
are heartbreaking too. Like losing.
I was about to ask. So do you feel like that? Do you feel like obviously as the player you could have did more, but do you feel like it could have also been like a coach thing?
I mean, I think
Not
like
to call out
you're
coach.
saying like where would you cast the blame?
Yeah, I would say nah. Where would you cast? That's crazy.
Blame somebody.
Nah,
Like,
I'm
point
not
a
gonna
finger,
blame
my nigga.
coach,
Like,
of course.
No, because you can blame yourself too.
Yeah,
like,
it's all around though. Like I feel like it was everybody literally. Like you feel me? Like we wasn't like cohesive enough. We wasn't all connected like the way we should have been. Don't get me wrong. Like we all like messed with each other. Like there was no bad turmoil, none like that. But we were like
when it came down to
when it came down to it from a basketball perspective, there was something that was there. There was something that wasn't there that was missing that we needed. And like it's hard to say honestly because it's like, bro, like we would perform, we'd be in games, and it just break down. And like you can just simplify it to like, oh, we just didn't close games, bro. But like
niggas needed me. That's what it was.
I bet after playing like those halves and shit. You was playing halves, right?
Nah, yeah, 20-minute halves.
You'd be dumb tired, but like, do you feel any responsibility? Like, were you playing those clutch moments type shit to close out the game?
Yeah, so like my junior year, I was playing in those clutch moments, and there was a lot of times where like defensively we might miss something, or like on the offensive end we missed the pass that we should have made. It was like just stuff like that.
It'd be those small things
to
take you to the next level too. Like those split second decisions.
And then senior year, like it was rough because like I wasn't really playing like that in the beginning, and then towards the end of the year, like things got a little better. I wish I could have played more, but then that year, honestly, like for me, like I didn't have enough playing time for me to say like, yo, what exactly was going wrong, like. Especially like watching on the sideline. I'm not gonna say I was disengaging. Obviously, I should have been able to see it, but like it was more so like I was in my head about, yo, what should I be doing why should I should be out there, you know, doing something to help the team. So it was like it was rough. But I would say, but beyond that, like we just needed to like focus a little more on practice and things like that. And I could say like in terms of coaching, like coach is to blame a little bit because he probably could have held us accountable a little more, but he definitely like laid the groundwork. You know what I mean? Like he definitely gave us what to do and like we didn't like live up to it, to be honest. But I feel like there was times where he could have been like holding people more accountable. So, you know.
Good coaches do that too.
Oh, yeah.
And like really lean into you too.
Yeah. And coach, yeah, like my junior, like you feel me? When I was at, you know, junior, that I'm talking about like when I was at Simpson my 4 year, like coach was a great dude. Like I love coach, bro. Coach Cohn. Love that dude. Like, so for him, it was like he had a real good connection with all of us. Like, you know, he always looked out for us and he looked at us beyond just being a basketball player. He looked at us as men and wanted us to be the best men we could be. Mm-hmm. So I think like it was times where he like probably held back just cause like just out of love, but also it's like, oh, like, you know, probably I shouldn't get on them too much because like I don't know how they're gonna react. Let me just see if they're gonna be able to respond. And though sometimes he probably should have pushed a little more. But for the most part, he was a great coach, a great dude, and I think he's gonna have do some great things for that program. Sure.
That's what's up.
Looking forward to that.
And obviously you still want to play like basketball and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Currently, right?
No,
so
for sure.
Like, what are your plans? Like are you just like overseas?
Yeah, like I'm hoping like at some point I could kind of just like step away from like working, like, you know, obviously motherfuckers got to take care of their bills, get that money, you know what I mean? So just working, stacking my bread and like at some point just step away and kind of like just focus on the game again. Like that's why I'm just trying to put myself in a great position so that I could just like get back to it, working out daily, consistently, you know, feel me, working on my body, making sure I'm great, and then hopefully a tryout, something could show. Still got my footage from college, so maybe something will show up.
Yeah, so if y'all need a bowler, and my son do bowl.
That's a fact. Me?
Right here. But what you call it? This is also a bowling family, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
I'm not mistaken. His brother is also a bowler.
My brother,
he be playing overseas too.
Yeah, he's a pro.
Yeah, so feel me? Maybe it's something out there for you, you know?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Facts.
Maybe. I mean, people go undrafted too. The NBA dream is not over. Even if, do you think it's over for you?
Nah.
Okay.
Honestly speaking.
That's what I'm saying. Like, keep working at it. You could go undrafted. You could get any opportunity. Like, even if you got to the G League somehow type shit. Work hard there. You could still make it. It's not over type shit. But
no, of course not.
I feel like in high school, a lot of kids was jacking ballers life and shit like that. And no one made it actually that I know.
Nah, but I think niggas was joking though. I mean, some niggas was dead ass. A lot of niggas was dead ass. A lot of niggas was dead ass. A lot of niggas, I'm bugging. But some niggas was joking. Like that shit was like a meme. Like ballers life. And niggas used to just go nuts. Like, but nah, yeah, niggas, a lot of niggas was dead ass though.
Yeah, no, it got so real. It's just like even if you play ball, niggas be like, yo, you got ball dreams? Like, no. Like people used to be like, yo, Savoy, like you not making sense. Why you play ball? I'm like, I can't play ball for it. I can't have fun. I can't just play ball. Like, nah, you have
like 99.9% of these motherfuckers do not make it today. Right. And they'll be ballers, nigga. There's niggas that really know how to play that. Probably could have been there. Just it'd be opportunities
like other
and
stuff, like off course
situations.
Stuff,
exactly.
That's a fact. You seeing it now? It's crazy because like with all this content creation that's going on, and you got these like
I was gonna say that content
these
creation,
ex-NBA players and stuff like that. Granted, they retired and stuff like that. They passed their prime, but like it's regular niggas who never got an opportunity. Killing these niggas out here, bro. They violating them, bro. Like
on the one-on-one videos.
One-on-ones, bro. The 3-on-3, bro. Like these content created, like hooping. Obviously they hoop, you feel me? But like they transitioned to content creating and then they hooping, they showing it on camera and they busting these NBA players' asses, bro. Like
wait, they be busting NBA players' asses?
Like but ex-NBA players,
I don't be
bro.
seeing those. I be seeing the NBA players like cooking niggas, bro. I be seeing the NBA players like spanking niggas and they like it's a different league, nigga. Like I'm different. Like you're not fucking with me type shit. Like
when you could check like yesterday there was some like one-on-one tournament. It was like Isaiah Briscoe, Ty Lawson, fucking Akil Carr, couple old like pros NBA players. Like damn near most of them like lost, bro. Ty Lawson lost, bro. Akil Carr lost, bro. They all the pros damn near lost, bro. Like that's how real it is, bro. And then Isaiah Briscoe, there was some controversy. I guess like some shit happened. The nigga tipped the ball and then he quit. He didn't want to play it. And now niggas fake trying to clown him.
Oh yeah, you can't quit.
Niggas, yeah, they violating
So
Jersey
you
niggas.
can't
They like,
blame
yo,
them.
Jersey niggas is sherm, this, that, and the third. Like, that's crazy. I'm like, damn, it got to that. I'm like, I already know it's about to be some New York, New Jersey, especially with this basketball shit. It's about to get real gritty, bro. I know. Sure.
So like so if you could give like any words of encouragement, advice, whatever it says, motivation to the people, like the youth, or even people currently who are dealing with their basketball dreams, like what would you say to them?
I would say keep going, bro. Like, don't stop at all. Like, you gotta understand, like, there's always a next level. Always a next level. If you keep working and you keep pushing yourself and you keep putting yourself first and you keep doing what you gotta do, you're gonna be able to make it somewhere, bro. Even if it's not the highest level or the level you want, because that's all up to God. But besides that, you gotta just do what you gotta do what you gotta do in the gym, do what you gotta do to take care of your body, your diet, all those kind of things, and everything's gonna plan itself out. Just don't give up. If you give up, it's gonna be like, what was it for? It was for nothing. So you don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be thinking like, what if I could have did this? What if I could have did that? No.
That echoes like one of the first podcast we
first
ever
episode,
did.
right? Yeah.
Facts. Like whatever you want to do, go for it, because you can't be sitting here thinking like exactly like what if
What
like
if?
because
What
you're
if?
just gonna regret not doing it when you get older. Like
Yeah.
you have to put it out there and just see it. And even with this podcast, I'm happy with how it's doing now. Like
Yeah,
I always
a
think
fact.
now, I'll be
That's a
thinking
fact.
like, what if we would have just kept going throughout that year hiatus, bro?
facts.
But like putting out videos on YouTube and shit and seeing it getting like
Like-
even the 100 views that it gets. I wasn't even thinking that we could get 100 views within like a couple months.
days.
Yeah,
You feel me? That
yeah,
that we've
weeks,
been
yeah.
doing it type shit. I
Mhm.
thought it was gonna be like tens for like maybe like
Yeah, like
a
we was
couple
gonna start-
months,
yeah, pretty,
but
you
like
know?
we're
Yeah.
getting somewhere, and,
Mhm.
and
Yeah, the
that
traction, that's
goes to
what's
say
up.
like if you're still here listening to the video, I think y'all should subscribe. It's
Definitely.
free. It only helps us out. It's a virtual number for us, but it means a lot. You feel me? Give us a like and comment and share any experiences with y'all. We want to hear from y'all too. So
100%.
yeah, go ahead and do whatever it is, like, because you're gonna sit here and regret it. I'll be having existential crises like every day, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Like every day. Like I don't want to work my 9 to 5 forever. I only have limited time on this planet. Like you don't just want to sit here wondering like why I didn't. And I'll be thinking too, I'll still be having regrets. Like, bro, I was such like an artistic kid back when I was young, bro.
Nah, yeah.
I used to draw all the
Yeah.
time.
I ain't gonna lie, you was nice, bro.
I used to do a
Nah,
lot
yeah,
of
I
shit that
definitely
used to.
I just don't do no more, and I just don't have the time to get back into it, bro.
Yeah.
And I wish I just had the free time to do that shit. And so, like he said, going off of what he said, like if you have anything that you want to do, it don't even gotta be ball. Anything that you want to do, like just shoot for the stars, aim for the moon, and if you don't land on the moon, for me, you're just gonna land amongst the stars. You feel me?
Exactly.
Facts,
Type
facts.
shit.
Word. And in the comment section down below, let us know some of y'all dreams. I would like to know. Personally, I would like to know. Just, because I'm always interested in what, people want to do with their life. You know what I'm saying? Because not everybody's the same. Like where I want to be like an entertainer, somebody want to be a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? So like what do y'all want to do and what inspired y'all to want to do that?
Type
So let
shit.
us know down in the comments.
Interesting. I guess we could move on now. Niggas know about you now.
Word.
People know about you.
Word.
I wanted to say, like, because we had a couple videos that dropped. I wanted to get your perspective on a couple things. Like, first, do you think men should be paying for dates and stuff like that? How you feel about that?
Oh no, for sure. I think it's just like depends on the communication between the two people. So if you like the shorty's telling you like, oh, I want to do this, that, and the third, some men are gonna be like, I bet we're gonna do this. And if they like them enough, they know that they're gonna pay if the shorty's not obligated to necessarily. But if she's like on some like, oh yeah, nah, I got you, then that's cool too. So I just feel like it just depends on what the guy wants to do and what the girl wants to do. Because most guys, like, especially in this day and age, they like, yo, bro, no, I'm not trying to pay for a date. She doing too much, this, that, and the third. Like, especially like, I feel like if you like a girl, like, that shouldn't be like a conversation. Like, you shouldn't be questioning, like, yo, what you want to do with her. Because if you like her, like, you feel me? She wants you to show her that you like her. So I think like, if a girl wants to, treat a guy, if she likes him enough, then she should be able to pay as well. Like, I think like people think now like, oh yeah, a guy has to do everything and that should be how it is. And like in reality, it's like, what do people want to do within themselves? Like it doesn't matter what somebody else's opinion is. So I would
Right.
say that's how you got to look at it.
Do you agree with like gender norms and shit like that?
In terms of like what like men should do and what women should do, to an extent, yeah. Like I think like men and women like have to stay in their lane in certain things, but I think there's some things that men and women can also like do and coincide with each other. So I would say like one of the biggest things is like, oh, like they gotta cook, they gotta clean, this, that, and the third. There's men that know how to cook. There's men that are very needy. They like cleaning, like they like that brings them joy, that brings them peace. Like a man should be able to do that if he wants to. And if like the man and the woman is having that conversation, like, okay, this is what we're gonna do, then that should be how it is. Like people make it seem like it's like, okay, the man should just make money, do this, do that, and the third, and the woman should just do this. Like, nah.
It's not like that.
It's like it's not.
That was how
like
it used
that
to be.
reality.
You know,
Like
that's the
yeah,
thing.
that's how
It
that's how it used to be.
you
That's
feel
the standard.
And that was why it was so. Like it. Did it work? What'd you say it worked? I was gonna say that shit worked, but I don't know.
It
I mean, it did work.
Yeah,
It
Probably
was
worked to a certain extent.
to a certain extent.
but then I'm pretty sure like
I guess
you know,
women got tired of it.
yeah,
Obviously.
exactly. With women's rights and everything, like they feel like like y'all limiting us, y'all making us seem like this is all we can live up to. When in reality, that's not.
Like
the
before,
case.
we was mad strict on women, though, and I see why niggas wanted to have like a. I said we. I was doing
Yeah.
that. You feel me? Like,
Come on, we.
but like men, like they used to say like you couldn't wear skirts like above the knees type shit.
Oh,
like,
nah,
y'all
yeah, they used to
wear
go
shit,
crazy.
long hair. That's
They
why
used to
girls
just
was
punch
cutting
on
their
them
hair and
too.
shit.
They used to go crazy. Come
Yeah,
home, this
yeah.
chicken's cold. Mac, like nah, they used to go crazy. They used to
Nah,
go crazy,
word.
bro. They used
That,
to wild
yeah,
out.
that white beater epidemic is crazy.
Like-
The fact that tank tops is really called white
Wife
beaters.
beaters, that's
beaters,
insane.
I
that's
heard that
legendary.
shit before. Like when I first was young, like and
Yeah,
I
when
heard
they
that
say
shit, I
white
was
beater-
like, "What you
You
mean
talk
white
about
I
it.
used to
beater?"
always be like,
Yeah, I
white
used to be
beater.
lost.
Well, tank
It
top.
literally meant
Yeah, tank
wife
top.
beater.
tank
Like,
top.
That's crazy.
Because they would come home wearing this shit, drunk as
Nah,
hell,
drunk as
beating their
hell,
wife.
yeah.
It's just tough, bro.
Yeah, I'm glad that
Crazy.
changed though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Because that's crazy. That's wild. I
That
don't
is
know what
OD.
niggas was
Nah,
on.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
that was
OD.
wild.
It's
Yeah.
just if certain shit shift, like everything gotta shift. Like
Facts.
we can't play by the same rules as well.
That's true.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
don't
that's a
believe in
fact.
gender norms at all. Like
Nah.
I mean, either.
I like you said, I think y'all should just have a discussion of what y'all want each other to do, and y'all just do that. Y'all
Yeah,
either
that's
agree
a
or y'all
fact.
don't agree. It don't have to be no simple. And this is like obviously a discussion that's been ran to the ground type shit at this point. But I just thought I'd get your mind on that. And then like more importantly, or not more importantly, what do you think? Because we had a episode talking about like the great shift type shit, like the change between now and the past, and some of the things we brought up was like censorship, like we can't say certain words no more and things like that.
Trigger words.
And obviously, you're one of our we growing up with you. So what have you seen change between you feel me, our childhood and adulthood type shit?
I think like the biggest things like that is like censorship. Like people nowadays is mad sensitive. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. And it's the weirdest thing because people be like, it's this new generation. But in reality, it's like, this is like older people. Like the people who be on social media. I don't know if they trolling or not, bro. But like the
You
people
think it's
that be
an
on
older
social
demographic?
media that be talking about all that, like they be like older, like middle-aged type
millennials
shit.
and
Yeah,
shit?
it's not like young. These are not young kids, 19, 20-year-olds that are talking about, oh yeah, this should be how this is. This is.
I mean, some.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
some,
actually.
yeah,
I think
yeah,
I think it is crazy because
but-
he's onto
I
something.
see what
Because
you
it's
mean.
like
Think about
Yeah,
it,
I see
because
what you
they
mean.
make it seem like it's just like, oh, this younger generation is so this that. Like, nah,
Like, we just changed all the
like,
rules
we
for
just say-
ourselves
like,
and
we
started
changed-
moving.
Like,
nah,
nah,
it's
nah,
what y'all
bro.
put in place for us, and y'all trying to brainwash the little kids, Generation Alpha. Y'all about to make them believe in shit that's not real, like or that I don't agree with type shit. Because one of the things we talked about was like, you feel me, like gender,
Yeah.
like the
Mm.
sexes. There was only two sexes before type shit,
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a fact.
and now they trying to like make it seem like there's thousands of them. It's like a
Yeah.
spectrum type shit, and they're trying to bring kids up on that type of like
Yeah.
logic type shit.
And I feel like that's where people draw the line. And I feel like there's people that are like just straight up hateful. Like they feel me, they like, oh, this is wrong, this and that. And there's people that are like, okay, y'all can have y'all beliefs, but now y'all trying to push it on the kids and stuff like that. And that's kind of weird. Now it's like, where are we going with this? And the thing is that in reality, it's not all people. Like, and that's just how it is in all types of ways of life. Like with all types of people, like there's people who don't do stuff of a demographic and there's people who do it. So like, it's like you got these people that are like extremists, I guess you would say, that they're trying to push it on the kids, put it in videos, put it in like
Put it in
little
the school
shows
systems
and
and
stuff
shit
like
like
that. And it's, in reality, like you can try to put it as, oh yeah, no, we just trying to get them young. But it's like, kids don't need to learn about that because there's other things in this
When
world
you say
people
like
talk-
that,
yeah,
what you mean
like
specifically?
kids don't need to learn about, oh, they don't need to get like programmed to know like, oh, what like this about genders and things like that. Like they don't need to like sex, like sex and things like that. Like, and I mean in the sense of like you would have these videos, these like shows where like it would have like two dads kissing, it's the kid show. Like it's like kids don't need to see that. Like I don't know like why.
Should they
people,
see two like heterosexual
like
people
just
kissing?
and like
should they
and
see that?
I think I
Or
don't
should
know.
they take that out?
They should there shouldn't be no type
Any
of
type of
thing
thing
like that.
basically.
But that's what I'm saying. So like if you're not showing just a regular heterosexual, how you gonna show that? You know what I mean? Like, and I'm saying
But
that
like,
to say,
my fault. I didn't mean
Nah,
to
you
cut you
good.
off. Like, so in shows like Peppa Pig, they have like the mama pig, the daddy pig,
Mhm.
and shit like that. Should they not have any type of parents in shows? Because that's the thing. That's like you can imply niggas had a relationship
mhm,
because there's a mother and a father, and they had a kid,
yeah,
right? So if they was to do two dads, that would be wrong. Two moms, that would be wrong.
I don't like. So this is my thing. Obviously, when these kids grow up, they're probably gonna experience these things, but I feel like it's something like when a kid is born, they're grown in most cases they're born into a two parent, mother, father. You know, that's the like
Everybody
here, like you know what I
way,
mean, like
yeah.
everybody. But like you know nowadays, like people are gay
Adopted
couples
and shit.
adopt and things
Yeah, I
like
know.
that. So you know, so like I know like that's the kind of thing where you like okay, like how do we spin it? Because like we're normalizing it for the kids who like grow up with that, and like now it makes them more comfortable. But then you got people that are like, okay, now you're confusing my kid because he sees us and then he sees that. And I think that's what something where we got to just grow up and then experience that for ourselves. That's what I think. That's where I'm all coming from with this. Like, because you know, people try to spin shit, be like, oh yeah, nah, that sounds homophobic. Like, nah, it's just that in reality, like, you know, you want kids to just grow up like naturally, and then like when they experience that, they see that, then they're gonna, you know, go through their own experiences. Like, don't just like push it on them.
So
Like,
you saying confusing my kid?
like,
You talking about like a gay couple?
and that's what I'm saying. And like, that's not like that's just how life is. Like for some kids, like it can do that to them. Like that's how humans are programmed. So and some parents are seeing that. Parents are seeing that they like I don't like that for my child. Some parents they might be like, oh, I like that for my child because you know it makes them think. So I feel like just that like that line, you know, that's what I'm saying. And like I know it's like, oh yeah, but you know, you should, it should be fair, but you do experience. But like in reality, let's like let them experience. Let kid shows be kid shows. Because back then when we were growing up, they didn't have that stuff. Like right or wrong, they didn't really have like in kid shows. I'm talking about
Like
probably
gay,
like
gay couples?
like gay like couple shit like that, like in kid shows. Like
I don't think so.
yeah,
No, not when we was growing up. A little bit when our teenage years,
exactly. And I'm saying when teenager high school,
Yeah.
you gonna see that, and that's perfectly fine. But that's the point. That's so I'm saying I understand that. Like for some people, like because that's kind of where the conversation started from. Like you know, in terms of like things that thing. I feel like for some people, that's just how it is. So I feel like there's just like should be something that we should just all be able to like not we like what we as in like just people like everybody should just experience like through life.
Nah, yeah, like my fault for cutting you off, but I agree. Like that whole gender shit, it definitely shouldn't be being pushed on children. Like,
To a certain point, it feels like brainwashing.
Yeah, yeah, you know, like that's what it comes down to.
It's like because they trying to convince younger people that this was always a thing when it was never a thing type shit. And it's like if you would have let kids determine it, they would see that like no, there's only boy and girl type shit. Unless they had, you know, unless it was one of the LGBT,
somebody's
like,
telling them about all these other
type
things.
shit,
Yeah, I feel you.
or if they felt like they wasn't like you know like if they was trans deep down type shit, they probably wouldn't understand that concept type shit.
I was gonna
And
say
then for
too,
those people, like they probably would understand. But like for the vast majority of kids that grow up, you know, straight, they would understand that there was just like a boy and a girl type shit.
And that conversation comes up is like with kids that are like when they're like young, like 11, 12, and they're like trans, and it's like, oh yeah, let's do this, let's do that for them. They be like, let that kid grow up and then like see like when they're a full adult, let's see what they're doing, and they still like, oh, you know, I feel like I want to do this.
Yeah, like do you believe in like kids getting on like chemicals on like what's it called, hormones?
Hormones? I don't think that's
They be doing the kids.
They be doing it with kids,
Yeah,
bro.
kids.
They be
It's
starting them like mad early,
young.
bro.
Yeah, they
I
do.
think that's something like when they're a little older, they should probably like.
I think like
early,
it's like
teen
I think
years.
because when it's the problem is like by the time you hit 18, you already done hit puberty and shit like that. I think you have to do it like before puberty for it to work. But it's like I don't even believe in doing that, bro.
No, I be seeing
Like doing that, like to everybody that does do that, like if you're trans and you're going through that, and you for me, I don't mind you doing that, but I'm just saying like it feels like it's not right, like
no, yeah,
like to do it to a kid, like I don't know,
yeah.
because the thing with a kid is that they might go through that therapy, bro, and then grow up and be like, I shouldn't have did that.
Yeah,
And there's a
that's
lot of
fact.
cases that people do feel that way, like I shouldn't have went through that.
And I feel like that's what like people gotta understand. I feel like it's easy to like have these conversations and people be like, oh, oh, this person doesn't like this, or this person is like, oh, they're like hateful, this, that, and third. And it's like, nah, I think people gotta understand, like, I'm looking at it from all aspects, or other people are looking at it from all aspects. Like, and that is like, sometimes it can be hurtful, sometimes it can be helpful. So it's just something that you gotta give them time. That's what it's all about, time. Like, like obviously people have their beliefs of should they do it at all or not. Like, people have their beliefs. So like, it's just like, if you are, just like, don't kind of like force it on somebody who's a young child.
Right. You was gonna say something, Razi? You lost it?
Definitely lost it. Y'all niggas
My
was,
fault, gang.
y'all niggas just started going. What was I saying?
I forgot what we was talking about just like
Yeah,
2
we talking
seconds
about
ago.
Oh, it was
There you
about,
go.
I was saying how like the kids, like that's also, it's just too much. Like, bro, kids should just know about boys and girls, bro. Like when a kid, you teaching them, you don't introduce the letters to the math until like they ready for it. You feel me? Like your brain got to be ready for that. You don't just start swarming their brain with all of that shit at the beginning.
That's why I said it's like brainwashing.
That's a good-
Like,
yeah,
that's like
OD.
if you get them when they don't know the real concept, like they'll always think that that's
And
the
that's a
concept.
good point, because like, there's a lot of things that they restrict children that they like, oh yeah, kids shouldn't be doing this, kids shouldn't be doing that. Like, that's extreme. But like, then y'all try to be like, oh yeah, this is normal. Like, this is not an extreme. Like, it's like,
I saw a reel that was like, oh, they letting kids turn trans at 12, but when I wanted to be Crip at 10.
Nah, yeah, I definitely seen that. Yeah, like, but that's
But yeah, I'd rather my kid probably want to be an aspiring game maker and I could lead him down the right down the right path than them actually changing the chemical makeup of their body type shit. Like,
yeah.
and then for them to later down the line, maybe they like the decision, but there's a good chance, maybe not even a good chance, there's a chance that they won't. They'll come to regret that decision. Maybe I should have just been gay without turning into a whole female type shit. Like, and feel that way, but type shit. Like I said, you feel me? Whatever you do with your life, I really don't care. I just at the same, like, it's when, because sometimes parents be making that decision for the kids too. Like,
which is scary.
that's the scariest part.
That's
like,
another thing.
How you going to tell, like, it'll be like a parent wanted a girl, came out a boy, oh, I'm trying to transition him into a girl. Like, no, bro.
That's OD.
I've seen stories like that. Like,
that's tragic.
Like, and you'll see it online where like kids is claiming that they, feel me, and it's like, do you really feel that way, or was it taught to you? Like,
yeah,
I just don't want shit to be taught to niggas, because like then that's brainwashing. That's unethical.
That's brainwashing. That's what it all chalks up to, just trying to brainwash the kids. Like, feel me? Don't mess with the kids.
You wanted to say something, Sam?
Listen.
Type shit.
Yeah.
There was no other shifts besides that. I mean, that's the biggest shift, is like sensitivity.
That's
like,
that's
the biggest one.
Yeah, and that's you see, like that.
Oh, we was talking about
actually,
AI, right?
AI, but I also remembered another one that I didn't think about last week that I thought about this week. Nobody be outside. Like, kids don't be outside no more. Like,
or do you not be outside to see the kids?
I'm outside more than you.
Nah, at least on our block, the kids don't be outside.
Yeah, like the kids don't be outside.
Kids don't be outside.
Nah, nigga,
like,
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? We used to be outside.
I used to be outside
like,
playing like ball with the
on the
fire escape.
On the fire escape,
Like,
nigga, like, you feel me?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
just
nigga.
doing shit.
Do not be outside no more.
Like, you'll
we
see
was.
1 or 2 kids on like a scooter nowadays.
Yeah,
type
but it's
shit.
not like the gang of them
Running
playing
around,
manhunt.
kids. Here they come. Like,
Yeah,
That's a
word.
fact.
Because
That's
we
a
used to
fact.
be, I ain't gonna lie, we used to be menaces. Like, we used to be,
outside.
we used to be outside. Like,
Yeah.
not like,
I wouldn't
not
say
like,
menaces.
Maybe not
not
menaces to society.
Not to society.
Not to society.
But
But
we
But
was
we
like,
was just
we was
doing
good
shit.
kids.
you
was good
definitely
kids.
knew them kids. Like,
Yeah,
you knew the
yeah,
twins,
you knew them.
You feel me? Like, you knew.
yeah.
Stump. They,
Yeah, 100%.
in the
That's
neighborhood,
fine.
for
They
sure.
running in the buildings
Yeah,
again.
they running in the
Nah.
buildings again. Where?
Man,
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
We used to play
Shit.
manhunt on the block, get
Shit.
dirty, nigga come home with like, feel me,
Looking
scars,
like-
bruises,
we used to be-
dirty ass hands.
That's a
Like,
fact. We used to be in the library playing on the rocks. Feel
Yo,
me?
the
We done with-
library, they used to kick us out all the time.
Hold
We
on,
used to
hold
go
on.
right
niggas
back.
talk about,
Like,
oh, I'm banned for the day. Like, and niggas with that ban
See-
you for the
see
day.
the
nah,
mall.
that ass. Like,
See you
my
tomorrow.
You
life
trying to
tomorrow.
come back now?
See
Don't come in.
tomorrow.
You can't come in here.
Nah, because niggas
Why
used
the
to do
fuck
too
we used
much.
to get banned though?
Nah,
Nah,
I
we
guess
used
we
to
get too
crazy,
loud
bro.
sometimes.
I feel like we be
like-
loud, or
Nah,
we
we
be
was
like
loud.
disrespectful sometimes. Like, you feel me? We try
And
to
then
be
when people
funny.
say shut up, yeah,
Yeah, when
we
people
be
tell
funny,
you, where niggas be trying to be funny, that's a fact.
That's, yeah. You know, kids will be kids.
Yeah.
If you could like go to your younger self type shit, like what age would you go to, and like what would you tell them type shit?
I'll probably go to like when I was like
13.
like 5. and smacked the shit out that little nigga.
Oh, why? For why?
Bro, it's
What's
time
what
to
your
lock
5-year-old
in.
said?
It's time
What
to
he did?
lock
Yeah.
in, bro. You gotta lock in, bro. Now
He's gonna be like, mother, he's gonna be like,
Nah,
mother, hold up.
He was wild, bro. He was wild, bro. He used to just
He was wild.
no filter.
Bro.
Like whatever came to his head, bro, he would just say that shit or do that shit, bro.
I feel like that's a natural 5-year-old thing to do.
Nah, I wasn't like that.
I don't know.
Nah, I wasn't like that.
Nah, Rozzy had a potty mouth when he was young. Because
We
he's
all-
the
I say
I
youngest
used
of
to
all
be
his
wild,
siblings, bro.
yeah.
Like, the youngest is gonna be, like, spoiled
Yeah.
type shit.
What
Like,
did you say?
Oh, like 13.
13.
and do what?
Tell him slow down.
So down with what?
It's late, bro.
What the
Nah,
fuck
tell
was
that
you
nigga
doing
wake
that,
up, bro. I ain't
No,
gonna
no,
lie.
no, no,
13
no,
that you gotta slow down,
not in a
nigga.
sense, not in a sense, because I don't know. Just back when I was like, I was fiending to try shit just to try shit when I could have just waited.
Like what? My nigga, we're talking about life right now, bro.
Like when I lost my virginity, bro, I was like,
You
yo,
lost
bro,
your virginity at 13?
No, I didn't, but I give him a couple years to understand. Like, this is it. Like, because I feel like if I told myself in the moment, he not gonna understand.
I'm confused. Go back.
Yeah, I ain't
Did
gonna
you
lie.
lose
Wait,
your
hold on. Yeah,
virginity
hold
at
on.
13?
No,
I lost my virginity at 16. I'm saying I'm giving myself a couple more years to let it sink in.
He's saying like if he go right when he's 16, he not gonna
He
he gotta
not
go
gonna
like
care.
preemptively
Yeah.
smack that
Oh,
nigga
okay,
before
okay.
that. Like, yo, bro.
Like, yeah, I gotta tell
okay.
him like, yo, bro, in the next 3 years, bro, just don't do it.
Just don't
on
do
some
it.
trunks gotta
He's
warn
not
niggas
gonna
about the
listen to you
angels,
then, bro.
Like
Nah, you probably gonna trigger something in him.
he gonna
be like-
forget, bro, by 3 years, bro.
Nah.
Think about you when you was 13, bro. Actually, nah. If you was talking to your space, I mean your future
Myself,
self, you
nigga,
nah.
I'm listening
Nobody's
to that
forgetting
nigga.
that. I ain't gonna
No
lie.
one's forgetting.
No one's
And it's
forgetting
gonna
that.
rewrite
yeah,
your
no.
memory.
Like-
Imagine that paradox. Like,
Yo,
you
bro,
talk to
you
I'm
yourself.
like, damn,
like,
when am I gonna go into the past and do that? Like, I'm looking forward to that shit. Like, I'm gonna
I'm
do
looking
something a little
forward to
different.
that.
Like, what?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you see, that's like to find the laws of physics type shit.
Nah, yeah,
because
it
if you
does,
think about
but-
it, once you do that, you're
but
gonna keep doing
don't
that.
get into the
but don't,
physics
yeah, we're not
part.
gonna
Like,
do the physics part.
Just what age and what would you tell the nigga?
Yeah, just be
Nah, but-
Me, I'll probably go back to high school and again slap the shit out of myself and just be like, yo,
Nah,
go lock in, bro.
Nah,
Like, you're
nah.
mad smart, like talented, feel me? You could do a lot of shit, bro. Stop smoking. You don't have to smoke right now. Why the
Mhm.
fuck you smoking?
Facts.
Why are you
That's a
skipping school
fact.
right now, bro? Literally. You have one job in the world, bro. You could literally go to school and that's all. That's the only responsibility
Yeah,
you
you
have to do, Phetti. That's all you gotta do, gang. Why are you skipping school to smoke and do nothing, bro?
Can I make a pit stop on my way back? I'm gonna stop also in high school.
Also-
Smack that
I
nigga
like
again real
that
quick.
nigga
Can I
too.
make
You
a
gonna be looking
pit
around
stop
like,
on the way back?
You said you gotta smack.
Make a pit stop on the way back.
Feel
Word.
me? I
15-year-old
don't have
and
to, just
5-year-old.
because I feel like if I would have locked in high school and just did everything I needed
Nah,
to
that's
do,
a
I'd have been
fact,
in a
yeah.
way better place. Like type shit. Like I
Nah,
was
yeah.
mad. I don't know, just dumb. Like
Yeah, I was
stupid.
just chilling.
I was telling myself
gonna
shit
lie.
like fucking. Oh, Bill Gates and them never went to college. I could get rich without going to college
I'm
too.
dead.
Like,
Bro,
what the
dead
fuck was I
ass.
telling myself?
Dead ass,
Nigga,
dead
you're
ass.
not
Nigga,
Bill
like,
Gates,
you
bro.
Bill Gates?
What the fuck are you doing, bro? Lock the fuck in.
What are you talking about?
That's what I would tell myself.
That's a fact. Shit.
Nah, yeah.
For me, I ain't gonna lie, probably like 8-year-old me or some shit. Like, tell him lock in with this hoop shit, bro. Like, I was having mad fun. Don't get me wrong. Like, I was a little kid. I was just, doing regular shit, playing tag, manhunt, going to the library, shit like that. But like, basketball didn't become a thing for me till I was like 10, 11. I'm like,
type
oh yeah,
shit,
like I'm
right.
actually playing basketball on a regular basis, stuff like that. I would have told my younger self, yeah, bro, you have all the potential in the world, bro. Do
Tell
this
yourself
now.
that you're gonna go 6'3" and to get those handles up, like, and
Oh,
just
that's a
get
fact,
everything
yeah.
up.
Tell
But like,
yourself-
you're gonna be 6'3", 220 pounds, bro. Do what you need to do with that information, bro. We could be the first millionaire in this family, bro. Just lock in.
Tell them like, yo, they gonna put you at the 5, nigga. You going coast to coast, nigga, all the way off the board, snapping shit up, lay it up,
You the
every
5,
time.
but
nigga.
you're really the 1.
You the
nigga.
one, like you the one.
Word.
Nah, for
word.
real.
Yeah, but
That's a good question, and for the audience, like I want to know if in y'all lives, like if you could go back to any age that you want to, like what would you tell yourself? It don't even gotta be like advice. Like you could tell yourself something funny. I don't even know, but I feel like if anybody went back in time, it would just be like to rewrite history type shit and to give them a better chance. So like, let me know what y'all think. Like, if you could go back in time, what would you tell yourselves? Type shit.
Get back into talking about the old days and stuff like that. That was the next segment. So we just gonna ease into it. Well, we should have just kept easing into it. But
Yeah, shut up,
just
Sad.
fucked
Just
up the
keep
whole
easing
ease into it,
It's
nigga.
immersion
Ease
and shit.
into
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just
This game.
yeah, so obviously all of us have known each other for 10 plus years. Right? That's a fact. Met Osu, what, when I was 5?
Probably, yeah.
Like
5
5-ish?
maybe.
My first ever memory with Osu It's him making fun of my brother's name.
Oh yeah. You hit that one up
With your
there. That
cousin
was
and shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. But
Yo,
fast
I was
forward,
I ain't gonna lie.
That's
that was
funny though. A
I was
nigga
little
named
piece of shit for that.
Osumanu making fun of your name. Like,
Nah.
like, yo, look at that. Like, imagine that.
I
bro.
didn't have that. Damn, I didn't have that comeback, bro. I just cried, bro. They
Yo.
was talking about something. Y'all fat?
nigga said, nah.
And I was like, damn, they frying me, gang.
Like,
But nah.
Yo,
Rozzy hit it right on the head.
Nah,
like,
you hit that shit on the, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never think about it like that. Cause
bro,
as a
kids
kid,
got it, bro. Like, kids will
but
really...
it's funny though, cause like in elementary school shit, niggas was making fun of my name and shit though. So like that could have been the perfect comeback, but like that's
Bro, I
crazy.
think I
Nah.
just met you and I didn't even really know your name like that. Like,
Yeah, I don't even. I don't even know why I made fun of your name. I wasn't even. Yo, disclaimer. I'm not a bad kid, bro. I wasn't a bad kid. I don't know why I did that, honestly. Like, but we good, bro. We
Of
good.
course,
We
yeah.
good, bro. Look where we at now.
Stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, but yeah, that was the first memory I remember. We walked in the hallway, seeing y'all. Yo, my name is boy. We was saying our names. I'm like, y'all fast. Then me and my cousin started laughing.
Whatever happened to Rowena?
She went back to Africa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
She just stayed there.
No,
Yeah,
and like,
yeah.
I gotta, like, why do kids really make fun of, like, different names, bro? I understand if it's, like, a funny, but just, like, you got a different name, bro, you're getting made fun of.
Immaturity.
Like,
honestly.
it's immaturity.
Like,
Yeah.
like literally, that's all it
Yeah,
talks
Bro,
out
because
to,
you
bro.
just don't have any other life
But
experiences.
wouldn't it be
to go off
cooler to
of.
have a unique name than a common name? You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
yes, but kids
I
don't.
guess
be
you don't
thinking
realize
like
that till you get
Niggas be
older,
like, that
facts.
sounds funny. It don't sound like Max, so like, you
Yeah,
feel me? I never
uh-huh.
heard of that shit before.
Like,
Now y'all got me thinking. Like, I'm really curious to know, like, what, like, how kids are, like, nowadays. Like, if they be like, if they be joking and stuff like that, because
same way
They do. I mean, you've been with kids like the most recently.
I was with. Nah, yeah, they do be joking. They be joking.
nah, I did do. Actually, yeah, I'm like, I've been with, yeah.
It is
they
a
do.
little softer though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's not like,
it's not. It is
It's not
softer.
funny,
I'm not
like,
gonna
it-
lie. Like
Pillows?
yeah.
shit, like
Nigga said we used to go hard.
we used
said,
to
"You're fucking
violate.
Bleep that word out. But we used to use that word a lot. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
the
I'm mad
thing.
that y'all banned it because like
Y'all
that's
banned
really
it.
a funny word, bro. When you really get down to base principles, bro.
No, for
But
Yo, nah.
I never used that out of hate. I never even knew it was like a word for
Hey,
Nah,
well,
yeah.
yeah, me neither. It was
that
just
until it was. I thought it was just like
that
one
was
of
like
those words.
I just heard that word. I was like, that's a good one.
That's
like
one
you
of
got to
them
use that
ones.
to really.
that's
You
one.
gotta
That's
cook
one.
somebody,
somebody,
you gotta cook somebody use that, it's
like,
over.
come on.
Tell you shit. And then feel me, yeah, that was back when we was like 5, 6, 7. Back 6, 7 back then.
6,
Type
7.
shit.
Mm-mm.
No, we not
No,
doing
we're
that.
not
We not
doing
doing
that.
that.
We
I had to
doing
throw it in
more.
there, gang. But growing up, that was even. But yeah, Rozzy was. That was before Rozzy.
That was before Rozzy, and then Rozzy.
One of my first friends. Yeah,
Yeah, Rozzy came into the equation.
a couple years later.
Couple years later. 6, 7.
What?
I think
Don't
so.
do it.
I was
Don't
like
do
6 or 7.
He was like- he was like
I was a
6,
little
7.
older than
He was a
me,
little
so you
older.
feel me?
Cause I got
We
a
was
year
7
on
years
you.
old. We was. Oh, that's
They
how you
got
did.
two.
It definitely did change, bro. Because we was outside,
Outside.
playing.
We was
We had to be back before the lights.
The lights
was
came on.
And
That's
we
a
still
fact.
wasn't even home.
Nah, yeah, I used to
It'll
get
be like
trouble
10
sometimes.
minutes
Used to see the
after.
lights. Start
You gotta
dipping, bro. Like,
cook it, jam
shit,
it.
we 20 minutes
And
away.
you had to check in too. You had to come back
Yeah.
at like 2 just to make sure you was
Yeah,
alright. Because we
check
didn't
in.
have phones back then either. So yeah,
Word.
you had to go back to the crib. I'm still alive, grandma.
Yeah.
Come back
we
outside.
still over here, like, where-
Nah, word.
but you can't be going in and out, OD. 'cause
Word.
then
Yeah,
you
no
get
in and out.
packed
If you
up.
go back inside, you gotta stay inside.
So, I don't want that. No more in and out.
No more in and out. Nah, that's a fact, yo. You go in. Nah,
no,
you
but
not
it was
going
even
nowhere.
worse when we was doing it because we used to play in the hallway and just run inside
Yeah.
and then out the door, like. type
Yeah.
shit.
Mm.
And we started playing more in the hallway once we started chilling with Rozzy and them.
But not our hallway because our
We
building
used to
was
go.
ass.
Yeah,
Our
we used to go
building
to the
was
what's with the
small.
2 staircases and the elevator. That's
Nah,
all you
what?
needed.
We did in our building a few times though. Like it
Couple
was a
times.
couple
Yeah.
times. where
No, we
It
did
just
like
wasn't
it,
able-
but
we
it
wasn't
didn't
able to
hit.
do
Word.
nothing.
We was
Yeah,
like,
it
nah,
was-
we out over there.
If we had either Joseph's building
Yeah.
or
Joseph's
T
building.
Sheik's building.
Tashik's
Tashiq's
building was
building was
valid.
tough,
That's a
too.
I
fact.
think
Tashiq's
that
building.
was the one.
Yo,
That was the
Tashik's
one.
That was the
building was
one.
That building,
wavy,
yeah.
bro.
So the way the building is set up, guys, you would go inside the gate, and then there's like a building on this side, a building on this side, a courtyard right here. Once you go inside this building, there's a staircase that goes on this side, and there's another one that
Long hallway.
it's like a long hallway, and then it cuts back, and then there's another staircase this way. So there was like 2 ways you could run, and like 6 floors. What? And then so what the game we would play, I forgot we made it up the game
Well, we
too.
called it chase, bro. We
Oh, yeah, we called it
chase.
chase.
We would take the.
It was basically tag, but
Yeah.
basically
Hide and seek
we
tag.
would have to go inside the building. The chaser would come, and then everybody would have to try to make their way out the building without
Type
getting
shit.
caught. type
Like
shit.
where the person who was it would be on the first floor. Everybody would take the elevator up to the top, and then we got to make it down without getting caught. And the person from the bottom would like, oh,
And then I think it was like not free, like help tag as well. Like if you
yeah, if
caught,
you get caught, you gotta help.
you gotta
Word.
help
That's
the
a fact.
chaser type shit. Niggas was intuitive and creative back
Nah,
in the
we
day,
was-
bro. Niggas was having
making
fun,
shit up.
nigga.
Yeah.
And we used to get like the whole block playing
Nah,
that shit in the building. And
yo,
I understand why the super used to hate us,
Nah,
bro.
that ass.
Bro, because imagine like 10 kids running in your building making mad
Yelling,
noise, bro,
screaming.
stomping and shit outside,
Nah,
bro.
word.
Nah,
For
we
like
was so
an hour
inconsiderate.
plus straight.
Mad inconsiderate. Yo, kids are so inconsiderate.
But they don't do that nowadays,
Nah,
though.
yeah,
That's what I'm
niggas
saying. Like, we don't have
yeah.
those problems growing up, like hearing kids, because they don't do that
That's
shit.
a
no more.
Yeah, they not
They
doing
dead ass
it.
don't. They be on their iPads and shit now. Chilling.
I ain't gonna lie, you know what they do though? They do be on the train and buses still causing havoc, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Well,
Coming back
They
home,
do.
because they still
Yeah,
kids,
bro.
but like they just don't
And then
be
they
outside.
upgraded. Y'all even started train surfing and shit. That shit is
Yo,
crazy.
that's
Yo.
next
Y'all
level.
Y'all niggas upgraded.
Nah,
I was
niggas
like,
was doing that, but niggas wasn't as stupid as like we never heard nobody
We was
dying
doing
of
that.
that
We
shit.
was, who was doing that? You know niggas doing that?
I know Louis and Miggs. Like,
Oh,
I
nah.
know. Yeah.
Wait, hold up, they was train surfing?
They was train
They
surfing.
did it a couple times. On the back of the shit. I remember,
Oh,
but
on the
niggas was
back.
not getting on
That's
the
what I'm
top.
That's what I'm saying. On the
Nah,
top,
they
nah, I know niggas
upgraded.
was
Nah,
on the
the
back.
top-
On the
oh,
back, I know
yeah,
niggas was doing
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about
But on the top is crazy. I be seeing
Nah, the
niggas
top, yeah,
walking.
I ain't gonna lie,
Couple
because
niggas
we
died, I
definitely knew
think,
niggas that
doing
was on
that
the
shit.
back
Couple
of the thing,
niggas-
yeah, but they
niggas-
definitely wasn't on
It
top.
was like a month niggas was just passing. No disrespect to y'all family. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry
No
for y'all.
disrespect. Why you apologize?
Because
They
I
did it
made
to
a joke
themselves.
about
Oh,
somebody
wow.
passed.
You ain't say nothing
passing.
wrong, bro. Your kids did that to themselves. I'm not sorry for yours.
See, it's
personally.
crazy.
Like,
Like home
I-
training, supervision.
Condolences, but I don't know your kids, bro.
Nah, exactly,
You
bro.
should have raised them
100%
better. No, I'm
condolences.
stop.
See, that's crazy.
I'm playing.
Condolences.
I'm playing. I'm pretty sure you did a
Yeah.
good job. It just kids being
Yeah,
kids.
kids be kids, bro.
But that's what I'm
Nah,
saying.
that
Kids
shit's
got to get
unfortunate.
outside more because they would have got that energy out to do some dumb shit, just doing some regular shit instead of like, oh, I'm coming back home from school. Let me just fucking hop on top of a train and
That's
die.
I ain't gonna lie. Now that I think about it, that's the problem too. These kids would rather do some stupid ass trend they see on TikTok rather than go outside and have some fun, some natural fun. They
We used to
over
do
here
challenges too.
No,
though.
now we used to. Don't get me wrong, but like
The
feel me?
ice
But it
bucket
was shit.
challenge, the
It was
shit
doing-
in the challenge.
It was shit we was
Them
doing
shit
together.
is not
It was shit we was doing
What
together.
is
Shit.
it,
These
Space
niggas
Monkey
is in their
challenge?
room. They in their room and shit doing some shit, trying to make themselves pass out with no supervision. Like, what are you doing?
That Tide Pod, like I'm happy I aged out of this shit because I probably would have did some dumb shit like that too. But Tide Pod challenge,
Who's doing
remember
it?
when
What
that
is
shit was
I
like?
think somebody
it was like
ate
a couple years
they
ago.
niggas was eating them shit.
They was eating Tide Pods, bro.
That's a fact.
You don't remember?
I
This
think it was
years,
who's
this was
eating
like a
Tide
couple
Pods?
years ago, but
Nah,
it was a
word.
new
Yeah, that was the
niggas.
thing.
I remember niggas
It was a
eating them
thing,
shit.
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie. I thought that was troll, bro. I thought that
thought it was fake
I thought
too.
it was
I
like a
thought
little like
obviously
show, like
you're gonna die, bro.
yeah,
Like,
nah, I
but-
thought it was like a troll thing, just saying like how stupid these new kids are. Like
So to kill
they're so
yourself?
stupid
Oh,
they'll
like
eat a
the
Tide Pod test. Like it was like a
challenges
troll. Like I
wasn't
didn't think
really
niggas was actually into it, but then I found out they was actually. I'm like, yeah, nah.
Yes,
it's
So
bro.
the kill yourself challenge?
Yeah, pretty much.
Telling me.
Yes, bro.
Suicide challenge.
Suicide
Suicide
challenge.
challenge?
Like what?
That's crazy.
Nah, you know what?
Speed run
The
death
most
challenge?
wicked one was the crate challenge. I ain't gonna lie.
Crates?
Yo.
Oh, back in COVID?
Bro, why are you picking down
nah,
a
Is
man
that the
who's already
wickedest
going
one? I
full
think
for the
Tide Pods
crate?
is crazier, but
Nah, that
'cause
one where
the-
they kicked them down was
I ain't gonna lie, 'cause
wicked,
that
bro.
one niggas was
when I
getting
fell
hurt.
down.
What's wrong, okay? When I came down,
My back.
Yo,
That shit was dumb funny.
Yo, that
When I
shit was-
came
yo,
down,
bro,
yeah.
That shit is wicked.
Nah,
Like, that's
they
the
was
most
wild.
wickedest.
They was-
No, yeah, niggas. I
And
think somebody
was
was
literally-
paralyzed.
They didn't
from
care
that.
if you made it. They literally wanted to see you fail. Like niggas is quite literally.
But
just
that's
wanted
why
to
the
see
bitch
you fail.
kicked it
Some
one
niggas,
time.
people made it.
some people weren't getting kicked though. Some people were
It was just falling. Yeah,
It
that's a
was
fact.
just-
That's
no,
a fact.
like,
Because it was literally
too
a stack
unstable.
of crates. You
Yeah.
couldn't.
You
Yeah.
can't stabilize that, nigga.
Yeah.
They wasn't all
cooked.
connected either. It was
Yeah.
like this is one box, then two box, then 5 boxes for me.
I
And
would've
you can't
tried.
balance yourself from that.
If I would have tried that dumb shit, I would have crawled up there. I'm not fucking
I'm not playing
stepping,
that shit.
standing
I'm
up,
not
like
touching that
type
shit.
of dumb shit. Niggas is
Nigga, I'm
stupid.
not getting on
crawling
that
up.
Bro,
shit.
niggas had nothing to do in COVID,
Nah,
bro.
but even
That's when
crawling,
niggas
that's
was
probably-
the dumbest, bro.
Not crawling like
You
but
falling on
crawling,
your-
you. It's not gonna be as bad.
It's not as bad,
but
definitely.
that still is stupid. But I'd rather do it like that than fucking niggas. is-
I felt you.
Yeah, that's that.
Imagine falling on the corner of a crate, like
Yeah.
Fall on the crate. Word. Imagine like you fall, you twist your shit here, and then you falling down. There's a crate falling right here. And you just,
Oh.
boom.
My thing is, if you fall on your back end, like on some Avatar shit, like
Oh nah, niggas is on some Avatar shit. You was not going into the Avatar state.
Niggas said, oh, wait,
You
just
going into
go.
a state of paralysis, bro.
State of
You go into
Coma,
a state of paralysis, nigga. You done for.
Nah, yeah, that
type
was,
shit.
yeah, nah, fuck that challenge.
But yeah, that's one of the shifts too. Yeah, no kids outside.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, man. Kids are only, and some kids will be outside to smoke, and that's it.
Yeah.
Which
is
which
tough.
we also was doing, but like
But we wasn't kids, bro. I've seen like
no.
I've
If
seen
you're
10-year-olds asking for grabber, nigga.
10-year-olds asking for grabber.
Oh yeah, I never told you, bro. I walked in front of the corner store in front of the library,
So he need grabber.
bro. Kid, I'm walking. He's a 10.
Nah, I'm
I
still
would've
like,
slapped
No,
Yeah.
that's what I had to
For the
ask, bro.
parents.
That's what I'm dead ass. I'm like, bro, the kid walked up to me. He was with his friend. He had a ponytail, whatever. He was like, yo, can you give me some Fronto, please? I looked at I'm like, mad short, too. I looked, how old are you? Squeaky ass voice? How old are you? I'm 10, but they're not going to, obviously, they're not going to give it to you, bro.
You're
Like,
10.
you feel me? And what makes you think I'm going to give it to you?
Like,
And what's crazy,
nah.
I needed grabber. So I went into the store and I asked them for Fronto, and he was like, they didn't want to give it to me because they thought I was going to give it to the little kids that just asked for them outside. So I'm like,
that shit.
bro, I'm not going to give it to them. They gave it to me type shit. I gave them a piece of grabber. bro.
Yo,
this kid.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, you terrible.
I ain't gonna lie.
I was not expecting.
I'm thinking that he gonna walk out.
You about to tell him like, yo, bro,
be like stupid
probably
again.
make fun of
Nigga
him.
said, nah, I gave him a piece of grabber.
Yo, you
What
a
the fuck is wrong with you?
I
Niggas
thought you was gonna
polluted.
show them that to give them like a lollipop or
I'm like,
something. Like, damn, little nigga.
Yo,
I
nah,
get
you
those
polluted
grabber.
the youth, bro. What's wrong with you?
They was gonna do it anyway.
They was gonna find that grabber. So
they
you
was gonna find that grabber regardless. So you was gonna be their solution.
Nah, that probably wasn't
Niggas
gonna find that.
said, yo, they was probably gonna find
They
that.
was
So I might as well be their
doing it,
solution.
nigga.
I might
I'm
be the-
telling you, hey, you think I'm bad for getting them grabber, nigga? They knew Raul.
Oh shit.
Raul was selling to these niggas.
He could have got them the grabber. Fuck it, like
You feel me? They was
Nah,
gonna
yeah.
get it regardless. They been smoking. Feel me? I gave it to them though. Feel me? It wasn't my best decision in life, but I was also like, fuck it. Like,
yeah.
I wasn't gonna buy them a whole pack, but like,
But that's like the
I
other.
was like, because I had came out with it, and they basically had asked me, and I was like, I ain't want to. I could have denied them, but I'm also like not their parents. Feel me? And like I said, if they're gonna do it anyway, I was just like, fuck it. I just gave them a piece.
What they
Nah, don't even try to make it sound like you made a bad decision, bro. It's
I did.
alright, bro.
I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to vindicate my decision. I just said it on fucking internet. Like I don't really care.
Nah,
You feel me?
But I'm saying, Joe, don't even add the whole because they're gonna find it anyway. They gonna, I'm not their parent. Like, fuck it, bro. You
No, but
standardize it,
I'm
like-
telling you why I did it because they was gonna find it anyway, and I'm not their parent, so I just said fuck it. I kind of thought it was funny too that they was asking for it. I was telling them like, bro, honestly, I don't need to be doing this at this age, bro. You feel me?
Nigga, give him a whole talk. But here, y'all take this shit and go get high.
Like, I think
Bud.
it was a robber. You feel
I
me?
mean,
Anyway, not my best decision.
so
Probably
this
like
shit right here
one
could
of the
kill
worst
you.
decisions I made.
Yeah, nigga,
Yeah,
take that
hold
shit
that.
right there. Like,
Nah,
get addicted to
yeah.
this shit.
I
You
ain't
more
gonna lie.
addicted to that than weed, nigga.
that's
Yeah.
like, bro. Remember the other day when we was going to the gym, bro? Little girls in front of my building gonna ask me if I could buy them a buzz ball. I'm like, go to school.
What's
Like,
going
get the
on?
fuck up.
What's going
Bro, it was
on?
like 7 a.m, bro. Word two, like
A buzz.
I don't think I would've gave
a
niggas
buzz
a
ball,
ball.
bro. And they not even like they look like they was probably like in like 6th, 7th grade, bro.
Yeah,
Word two. I'm
yeah.
like, what are you doing, bro?
I ain't gonna
Go to
lie.
school.
I would have snitched. I don't know, what's your name? Ashley. Hey, Ashley's mother, yo, your daughter out here asking for a buzz ball.
Like,
I
bro,
don't care.
word-
Call me, yo. Like, what are you
Like,
doing?
where's your
Like
mom?
before
Like-
school though.
Like,
Before
why?
school, we trying to get lit. I'm not. All right. To be fair, niggas was drinking in school, but we was,
who's niggas?
but we was damn near seniors by that
Well,
time.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know who. I'm not niggas.
I'm not niggas.
I wasn't
not
partaking
drinking
in
in
that.
school.
I know exactly what
Wait,
I was
before
partaking
school,
in that.
niggas
I'm not
was getting
niggas.
drunk?
No, it's not before
No,
school. Niggas
niggas-
in school, literally getting drunk.
Oh, in school getting drunk.
Yeah, niggas
So
was wild.
during-
Nah,
school
that
is
actually
what
I
I'm
seen.
saying.
Bro, I remember one. Bro, I went into the bathroom. Nigga had a Four Locos. I was looking at him like,
That's
what
Four
are you
Locos crazy.
doing?
Nigga, that was hype. That's
What do you-
why.
like-
Like, that's what I'm saying.
High
Granted,
school
we're in high
bathroom.
school, so it's less crazier, but it's still.
But you're
crazy,
saying
'cause
it's
we're
still crazy.
we're
Like,
students.
nah, that's a fact. I see what you mean.
Mhm.
That was crazy though.
But
But
that's
I'm just like, niggas was over here I'm like, you sure? Like, you want to feel like that, bro, in school?
In school.
yeah, niggas was turned.
Breath smelling all crazy.
I don't know how they didn't get caught by no teachers. Like, you not
Honestly.
reeking of alcohol?
Nah, that was my thing. Cause like when I used to go next
You
to
have to be
motherfuckers, I
next
used to
to
smell. I used to be
someone
like,
to
yo,
smell.
Yeah,
you're
you do
wild.
have to be like next to niggas. This, where
Be
that's
right
why
next
we
to
used to blow mine though, cause that smell sometimes.
Yeah,
No,
like,
weed
like,
you
going to
cook.
school,
Niggas knew,
moving.
and niggas thought they was low. Niggas,
Yeah.
everybody knew. I bet your teachers knew, but they was like, I'm not your parents. So
Where
what the
they
fuck
don't
am I doing?
care.
I'm doing.
That's a
And
fact.
I thought I was low, but I remember one time I came after I was smoking first period. Did I have you was with Della Peasy with me? first period?
Yes, I was. I was.
I
You used to be late. Shit,
All the time.
all the time,
All
bro.
the
I used to
time.
come in, nigga, fat.
You know what's so funny? I used to be late to that nigga class too.
Dumb high,
You
bro.
probably know
I
y'all
came in,
niggas-
but like, so the way the seats was, like, there'll be the teachers that assist computers right there. I was literally right next to the nigga, bro. Came in high, bro. Nigga said someone came in flying.
Yo, bro. I think that's
you
like
told me about that.
That's got to be in like a teacher handbook for like if kids come in high or something,
Flying.
bro. Word too.
Oh,
Like
that-
I had a teacher say
He
that
said,
shit, bro.
"Woo, someone came in flying today."
Came in-
He was dying, though.
he said, "Oh, they came in on cloud nine." He was like, "Yeah, on
Cloud
cloud
nine.
nine." I'm just like, "All right, gang,
It was
like,
wild.
chill."
No,
I
I
was
never had
rolling when he said that, though.
I
That's
don't think
my
I
guy,
ever had
though. I
a
love
teacher.
Delapeezy.
Mind you, I used to be getting high before school. At least after I started smoking. But word two, I remember there was one day I came in, everybody just stared at me. They was looking, it was like, yo, Savoy, you're here second period? I'm like, yeah, you're right. It's not third period. Like yeah, you know, 'cause I was so cooked. I came because I usually get cooked because I had home stuff. I had homeroom, so there was nothing to do first period. Second period was a waste of like I didn't need the credit, so I used to just come third period. So when I came in second period, I'm dumb fried. Niggas was like, yo, bro, you're here. Mind you, Delapeezy staring at me. He's like, Savoy, you're here, nigga. Word. So I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? This is not third period. Nigga was like,
It's
no.
not third period.
I was
It's
like,
like, yo.
oh,
Nigga,
But it's crazy
like,
because
why
you're supposed to
am I
be there
here?
the
nigga
whole
had
day.
get
so
high
it's
on
like,
his schedule. he fucked this shit up.
Yeah,
Nigga had get high and read that shit wrong. Like, oh wait,
No,
I did this
got
shit too
high,
early.
that's the thing.
Nigga said I got high
there
too early. Damn. He said, fuck, I got high too early.
Nigga, stupid.
It's like, oh, I'm here second period. I'm
Nah,
like, no wonder
that's
they stared at
jokes.
me. Mind you, I was the first one there. Gavin after that came in. Patrick came in. Theo came in. And we all sat. We had there was an empty seat in the back for all of us because we never showed up to that class. Word two, he was like, yo, this is a miracle. Like, it was like, yeah. And it was not even playing. It's not like I smoked with these niggas and then we all came in. Like, word two, we were just coming in one by one on some just regular
Nah,
Tony shit.
yo, that's mad crazy. I ain't gonna lie. What are the odds?
Yeah, what are the odds? Word two, he was looking at it. He was like, yo, if we get this one last person, this would be perfect. Word two, my son Theo walked through the door. Everybody started going crazy.
he was probably dumb confused at how.
It's
Like,
like, what the fuck? Like,
Word.
y'all niggas, why y'all so excited for? Y'all niggas never been this excited to see me?
Yeah, literally, bro. It was so funny, bro. It was literally a trap.
Nah,
Nigga,
that's
Theo.
yo,
My God.
that's a Theo.
I started smoking in 10th grade, and that's the grade that I was skipping the most type shit. Niggas wouldn't see me for a month. Like, I come to school like, bro, where were you? You okay? I was good. I was just being a fucking delinquent. Like, feel me? So I had to make up my whole 10th grade and 11th grade type shit. I had to come early and stay later to make up credits type shit. And I had to go to summer school that year. 11th grade, it got better. In 12th grade, I wasn't coming first period, but I'll always make it to like second period and onward type shit. But
I think that
I
was when
never
we
was-
started. We was dead. We had like the routine, bro. Niggas that we found a science to the shit. We used to get out all the time, bro. We like pull up for me, let's smoke for me, close over there type shit, spray the shit. All right, bet we out. Like for me, we lit like quick.
like niggas would come to the crib, take off their clothes, no homo type shit, just so it wouldn't stink type shit. Just
Yeah.
like our
Our
overclothes type
uniforms
shit.
and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go into the room, smoke, and we'll be done by like 8:30 type shit. Get to the school by like 8:45, 9. And that would be like the start of second period, middle second period. type
Yeah.
shit.
Now my shit was lit. I
Yeah,
started
your
a
shit-
little later.
Yeah, you
so
started
I,
like at 9, 10, right?
So I used to always be like, I would be walking in late to my first period.
But I still, school should start at 10, bro, to be honest. I wouldn't mind a 10 to 4.
You
10
know,
to 4?
the
10 to
only
4
reason
not
it's
bad.
8 is because back in the day, kids used to work on farms.
Wait, what?
Kids used to work on. So the only reason why we start so early at 8 o'clock is because back in the day, when kids was like working on farms and shit, they used to work early in the morning and then go to school at 8.
I thought it was just. I mean, that could be it.
I thought it was just a standard.
I thought it was just like because parents gotta go
That's
to
what I
work.
was told.
You feel me?
I could
Like
be wrong,
they working from those.
That's
hours.
what I was told. Who told you that?
teacher. So if you capping, you capping.
Like if I gotta be at work at 9,
You
I gotta
gotta
drop
fact
your
check
kids
shit.
Niggas
off
said
at
source,
8.
trust me, bro.
Yeah, like
Trust me,
you
bro.
gotta fact check
What,
some
was
information
Jones?
before you go and
Why
say
would-
like,
why would a teacher tell me this piece of information for no reason?
teachers
could've
done
got
told me
lied to,
some
bro.
shit.
I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
teachers
lie,
done
like-
told me some shit that wasn't true before.
Yeah, teachers be
Damn.
lying.
Yeah, where did she get that knowledge from?
Whatever.
She's
it
a
don't
teacher.
matter.
I think teachers always learn it every day because they just have to, nigga.
Nah, that's
She got
fair.
that from
I
like
ain't
a
gonna lie,
Snapple
but-
fact, bro.
like,
She tried
niggas
to pass that on. Like, nah. son.
I don't think much things that teachers be saying is cap. But just specifically off the fact is because your whole life is studying. It was studying. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, of course you learn
It's
some
like,
random
why
ass
would you give me
facts
that
along the day.
information? It's just to
If you just
mislead me. Type
you know
shit.
what I'm saying?
I feel you, but yeah.
Nah,
If they trying to brainwash you, nigga, that's why.
I mean, if y'all know out there, let me know. Let me know. If y'all haven't heard that, let me know.
truth behind that.
Word.
Yeah, comment that down below.
Yeah, word, literally.
But yeah, that's what propaganda is, though, bro. Like, you feel me? That's you teaching. Teachers could teach you
Whatever.
shit that's not true. Yeah,
Make you want to come at 8 o'clock? No, because
Word, just to trick you into-
I still came at fucking 11 o'clock.
that's a fact. Yeah, niggas are still.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, like, granted, I'm not as bad as Phetti because I actually showed up to school. I was always late.
I would just feel like, nah, not today. But it'll be multiple days in a row.
Nah, yeah, word. I never cut school.
I never cut school.
I would go
never,
late.
I just show up.
Oh, I
late.
would leave early. Actually, I used to do
Nah,
that.
yeah.
OD.
Nah, I would
Like,
leave
leave
early
late?
too.
Oh,
Yeah,
leave
I was
early?
cutting
Yeah.
corners. Like 10th grade, I wasn't going. 11th grade, I was cutting mad corners.
Bro, I used to, nah, for me, 11th, 12th grade, it was 12th grade, I was wild.
Wait, hold
bro.
on. Y'all talking about leave school early?
Yeah. Like, after lunch, I was gone.
You know,
Your school is understandable.
You know the
How
niggas.
would you
You know
do
the niggas that used to go to Lehman, bro. Like early, I was leaving with them niggas, bro, because they wasn't checking.
Oh, that was another method.
Nah,
too.
word. That's when they had to start giving us the card and not grade.
Yo, you.
You said what?
That's what they gave us cards. Like, so if you were gonna have, if you had to go to Lehman or whatever, you had like a special something.
I was with
yeah.
my son Dwight. Nigga, we always go home early and just smoke in my crib.
Oh, nah.
We
I
would
ain't
either
gonna lie
like,
to- oh, okay.
Oh, y'all had like an after school where like they let kids go early
like
to go
for
to the
kids that
like the
basically
college
had all their
type.
credits.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would have like a.
We had the
like,
same shit in my school.
Yeah, they would
at
go to
BCC.
Lehman College type shit,
Because I'm out of here.
and I would just be like, I would just tag along with them type shit and just leave.
Now I was that part of that. That's another thing I baited, bro. Like I'm saying, I would have went to high school, smack that nigga, bro.
I'm
'Cause
saying
he
I
was
would've
buck,
too.
bro. Word two, we had that. I was like taking the advanced college courses and shit. So we used to leave early, bro. I used to leave and not even go
Go to the-
sometimes. Like, bro, I would just
Go home,
go
nigga,
home, go get
home.
like go just chill, bro. Like
Nah,
with the
yeah.
bull, like with the guy. I would go. Now sometimes I would show up like 2 hours because the class was like 3 hours type shit. It was like a chemistry class. I would show up like for the last hour, dumb ha. Like, but I was dead still pass with like a B because I was valid, bro. I dead in my work, bro. I ain't gonna.
That was the thing. It was like I already knew the subject matter and shit. It was like, bro, I don't need to learn this shit no more. Niggas was teaching me the same until I didn't know it no more.
That's
like math probably could have been valid for me if I wasn't skipping school as much type shit. Because once we hit trigonometry and shit like that, I was like, nah, I don't understand.
Trig
this,
was
bro.
with that. I feel like that's a common like trig is
I
where
don't get this. But I know if I would have paid attention, I could have got it. But
yeah.
as soon as niggas pulled out the sine, cosine, and shit like that,
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
With the
That was me.
logarithms and shit.
Yo, once
yeah.
like, bro, no funny shit. Like when I was in middle school, I was a beast at math, bro. First couple years was cool. Once it got to like
algebra was even
trigonometry,
fun. Like finding
calculus,
algebra.
I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's just a lot going on. And don't get me wrong, like I could have like did it, but like at that point, I'm like, bro, I'm like so caught up with my credits and shit like that. And these were like advanced classes, so I'm like, bro.
And I think I'm such a savant because niggas had like so. What you said? Listen, I think I'm the GOAT because I was skipping, mind you, I was skipping because like I said, my first period class, I was always not going to, and that was, you know, calc and trigonometry and shit like that. So I was really never learning nothing. And so they have like tests when you go to college to see if you could take, if you have to take remedial classes.
Oh
and shit
yeah,
like that.
flex.
I passed my shit. Like I don't know what my score. I think I had a 90, bro. Straight guessing on those questions, bro.
Was it multiple choice?
It was multiple choice, and it was like long form answers, bro.
Oh, type shit.
And like, I think it was half and half type shit. Like, so I only got 10% of the questions wrong type shit. But I didn't know any. Like, it was just shit that I was just like guessing type shit. Like I fake knew it because I seen it type shit. But I felt like everything I was doing was incorrect. Type shit.
I felt.
But I was
I used to just
getting
do
the
math
answers
and whatever
right
was
type
the
shit.
closest answer, I'll just bubble that bitch in.
You see,
Nah.
y'all just reminded me of more reasons I had to go to high school and punch on myself. Bro. Like, fuck smack, that nigga needed a beat dial, bro. I ain't gonna,
He
bro.
said
My
high school
SAT,
was treacherous in high school, bro.
I went in fraud for my SAT, bro. I
Oh,
was
you're wild.
fried,
I went
bro.
in front from my SAT
Nigga, I got a 1200 though.
Yo,
Nigga, I had like the second best score in my whole grade,
Yo,
bro.
you
I was fried though. Like,
my PSAT.
Let him finish his shit.
yeah,
I was one of the
that ass-
highest
can I-
niggas in
can I-
it.
Can I finish my story,
I'm
nigga?
sorry.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
First off, he's
Like-
talking about a PSAT, like
Nigga,
P
yeah,
don't
like-
mean practice,
like-
bro. Shut the fuck
No,
up.
I'm saying my SAT. I also went in high. I'm saying on my PSAT, I actually had a high ass score. I had one of the highest scores. That's why they put me in AP English. Nigga, I took the actual CT, so I flunked that shit.
He flunked.
Yeah, you stupid. Finish your story, Rozzy.
Nah, it was just that where I walked in there, I was dumb, huh? I didn't even finish the whole shit, bro. Where too? Like it was parts, like at each section. Cause you know, you have like a certain amount of time at each section. You can't.
Nah, wait, but hold on. Don't you get points deducted if you leave something?
No,
it's like if you put the wrong answer, you're gonna get deducted. So like it's better to just leave it.
Yeah, they was telling you to do that.
So I'm like, fuck it, bro. I was horsing. I got the second highest shit in my whole grade. Like niggas, the nigga who got the highest, he was dumb. Like he was like, oh, I got higher than Razul. I was like, I was fraud, bro. He was like, oh,
I was fraud, bro.
I'm like, you was 100% capacity and you only got a little bit more.
Like, come on, that shit
that's cool, I guess.
That shit was crazy.
Like I took that shit.
I could have been valedictorian if I would have locked in.
Nah, if I was locked in, I had to, bro. Yeah, I just baited.
It's cause it was weed, honestly.
Yeah.
It was weed, bro.
Yeah.
Like niggas would try to tell you there's no side effect. Weed will make you lazy as shit. Especially that young type shit.
Word.
Like cause I know people that started smoking weed after, they not even as dependent on it type shit. They could quit anytime they want.
Nah, yeah.
Me, it's so hard just cause it's been such a part of my life, my whole life at this point, damn near. Half my life.
You're almost, I was about to literally say you're almost to the point where like half your life you've been fucking.
When did you start smoking?
In 10th grade, 15.
So 15. And I started smoking a year after that. I folded a year after that.
Yeah, it didn't take it out.
You know what's so
funny?
He
was standing strong on it.
Yeah, I was very prominent on not smoking.
Yo, he used to get tight at niggas. Niggas used to come in high. I used to be like,
smoking, like, what the fuck? Like,
he used to be dumb tight.
Like, I used to be on bullshit. I used to be on bullshit.
I used to feel bad. I used to be like, yo, we going back to your crib because Savvy gonna be there, bro. I don't know. We be like,
nigga, I used to try to roll up.
You know what used to be the problem though is because Phetti used to come back home and he used to just be out of it. So I used to think like that shit was meth. Like I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this nigga on? Like, what the fuck? Yo, bro, I remember this one time this nigga bought halal food. Nigga was like, yo, bro, can you feed me? I'm like, nigga.
Nah, we gotta tell that story. No, that ass. Cause, bro, honestly, we could talk about it. Cause weed nowadays, it might be a tolerance thing. But before, when I was copping just straight sour, nigga, you bust open a pack. That shit smell like piss, nigga. Piss, ammonia, bro. That shit used to stink. I don't know if it's to a point where I think niggas used to lace us, bro.
It could have been like
the way it changed up, bro. But it was like, so I finished smoking with the people I used to smoke with type shit. Dumb high, bro. It used to be a movie coming back home. Like the lights used to be flashy. It used to be like euphoric. Like you come back on the bus, you low-key out of it, but it just felt good type shit. I got back to the crib. You lay down on your bed, you're stuck after that. Yeah. As a kid too, I was spinning. As soon as I hit that bed, I was spinning. And then my grandma, or I think you, offered halal food, and I was like, yeah, what's up? But I was like on my deathbed type shit, speaking like I was croaking these words out type shit. The halal food finally comes. I'm looking at it, but I'm not moving. That's how proud I am. I look at Savoy. I'm like, yo, bro, can you feed me, gang?
Yo, bro, that shit blew my, bro. I'm looking at this nigga. I'm like, yo, bro.
Can you feed me, gang?
I give him like 2-3 bites. I'm like, nah, you got
to do this shit yourself, bro.
Nah, I'm crying. Nigga that did it. Nah, you a real one.
You a real, yo.
I give him a couple bites, so you know he like he a little satisfied. But then after, so he
I need to get some, yeah.
But then I'm like, nah, what the fuck I look like? I'm not your fucking parent. What's that shit called?
Caretaker?
Yeah, I'm not your fucking caretaker. Like
type shit. Nah, I was dumb hard that day. I remember that.
It says to me all that, right? Nigga, it did smell like cat piss, and that was one of the problems with it. Like, it used to just smell so bad to me when niggas used to walk, and I used to be like, yo, bro, like...
No. After smoking, it used to smell like you came out the jungle type shit. But, like, when rolling up, it used to smell like cat piss. I remember I was rolling up at night, just trying to roll my blunts for, like, the next day type shit. That shit wakes this nigga up out the sleep. He bangs to death. No,
put that shit up, bro.
I'm like, bro, just lock in, bro. I'm gonna finish in like 45 minutes because I was practicing how to roll at that time. Type shit. Them bloods still came out dookie, but it used to be dumb hard. And I the first thing I used to roll with was papers. And then we switched to like games, hypes, like the tobacco roll-ups.
Mini Dutchies and shit.
And then we went to Dutchies and Mini Dutchies.
Mini Dutchies.
That was a good, that's when niggas was getting fraud.
Nah, yeah.
And then we went back to papers. Yeah. We tried backwards for a little bit. I never really got into it. I know it's everybody's favorite, but I don't know.
Yeah, backwards had a wave. It had I ain't gonna lie. I never
it was G Herb. When G Herb came out, that's when everybody was on. No, Chief Keef. It was like
Like gorilla
he was
fingers,
smoking woods
yeah.
up. Yeah, like everybody was on the woods, and
Type
then after
shit.
that, I was like, nah, let's go back to papers. It was
Yeah.
it just made more sense because like you get 32 in the pack.
And then a little while after, everybody switched over to papers.
Yep. Because of A Boogie. Niggas
Cause
like
A-Boogie
papers
and
and
Fonz,
Everybody's
Fonz,
a fucking wave rider, but
That
I
ass.
switched to papers before he came out with that song.
That
But
ass.
feel
First of
me?
all, that's when they got me high.
But I was gonna say
we just
he was
realized-
standing strong on not getting hot shit, and then one day we had weed, and it was just
I think
like
Osu was even there that day.
Yeah,
Actually,
he
now I
was.
was thinking about
I
it.
was there.
Yo, first of all, Osu was like,
Yo, this is my last day smoking, bro.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
No, I did that too a lot.
I looked him in his eyes. I said, for real, bro? He said, yeah, bro, after this, because I just want to focus on sports, bro. We good, bro. I said, I bet. Bro, word two. He said, I said, you know what? You my mans. I got you.
nah, it wasn't even like that, bro.
Yeah.
It wasn't even just Osu, it was me too, bro. It was everybody trying to convince
It was
this nigga to take
everybody,
his first
yeah.
blunt. And
But
that's
he-
what peer
but-
pressure
But I
looks
was
like.
on some.
He
It
was the
was
one
like
that got
it
me
was
to
like
do
something
it, like-
between that. We was out something like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, like yo, bro, just like bro, just do it, bro.
Bro,
You
he
gonna
was
be
there
alright,
for like
bro.
a good 15 minutes.
Nah, you ain't
convincing
like
the nigga
it
to-
was a debate. Like it was like we was fake for like we damn near peer pressured you to the.
Nah,
I ain't
yeah,
gonna lie.
we damn
was-
peer
that was
pressure
peer
this
pressure.
nigga to
That was
smoke
peer
it, bro.
pressure. I ain't gonna lie.
That's
That's
crazy.
fake crazy, but like you
type
know.
shit.
And Osu pushed me to the, like, Osu finally gave because I heard the line that niggas be saying. I didn't know that this is what niggas just be saying just to
You know that
say.
shit was
Yeah,
God.
I didn't know
that-
niggas. I thought
Wait,
niggas.
what niggas
I
say?
thought when niggas say that shit, they meant it.
Like they was about to start
Yeah,
smoking.
yo, I'm about to stop
I'm still
smoking.
smoking to this day, nigga. What you talking about? Nigga, he was like, this is my last day smoking. I said, all right, bro,
Yo.
I got you. As a real nigga, I'm gonna do it. Word two, we like the first blunt.
Wait, so I'm gonna tell you. So
Yeah.
we in the room, right? We had like probably like 3 blunts that day.
We had
Three, I
And
smoked
we
two, though.
smoking it,
Yeah.
right? Passing it around.
That's too funny.
And we trying to teach him how to smoke. You know, if you were smoking, trying to teach somebody to smoke, you tell him like inhale, exhale. Savvy was doing it valid though. He wasn't doing no bummy
No, yeah,
Yeah.
the dumb shit.
and
I think that's-
blowing it out type shit. And I think that's what got you
I think
high.
that's why he was
Word.
Type
dumb
shit.
high.
But what's crazy is that this nigga didn't want to smoke at all, ever. But when he was smoking, he was like, give me another pull. I think I did it wrong. I think I did it
Word.
wrong.
I think I did it-
Yo,
he
he wanted
was-
to make sure that he was valid.
No,
like,
no, it's not that, bro. It's because I thought it was instant. I thought you smoked. You feel me? You in it. You in it. I'm here. I'm
I'm
like,
like, bro, nothing is happening.
Bro, I need another one, bro. Bro, I'm not high, bro. I don't feel this shit, bro. Like,
But we bumming these shits. First one go out. Second one we light. He's still in the rotation as a first smoker. And then, okay, we finish smoking. We go into the living room type
my
shit. And then we looking at Savvy. And he's like, bro, I don't feel high, bro. Bro, I don't feel high. But I'm like,
Yo, we like,
Nah,
yo,
yeah,
it's
this
going.
nigga
He's
high,
like,
bro.
he's
He's
high.
high right now.
dumb
Like,
high,
you
bro.
could tell,
I'm
like,
not
the
high,
way
bro.
I'm not
Phil
high.
Jacket, I was not high,
One mic,
bro.
one
I'm
mic.
telling you, I was valid.
you said you could tell what?
I said, like, you could tell, like, just off the fact he was saying, I'm not high. Like, he was
No,
feeling some
'cause
type of way, but he
no.
thought he was supposed to
thought
feel
he was,
like
extra.
crazy. So he didn't know, like, it was going to ease
We
into
trying to
it.
tell you, you was probably there, but you didn't know you was there yet.
To me, I felt normal.
And honestly,
Yeah, aight.
looking back on it, it's probably how Savvy would have reacted at the time because he gets mad defensive. He was probably really trying to tell us, like, bro, he's not hot. He's not hot. Cool.
I wasn't.
After that, we like, oh, we hungry. We getting the munchies. We go to get some pizza.
Going to Kennedy's.
That's when the shit hit the fan.
Oh,
type shit.
yeah,
So we
that's
leave,
when-
right? We leave, go to the crib. I'm looking over at Savvy, just trying to make sure he valid. I'm seeing him start to dissociate though, like from reality type shit. I'm like, oh yeah. We get to the Kennedys. That's when he started bugging. Like he went he just started laughing out of nowhere, right?
No, no,
Started
no,
giggling.
He was trying to order.
Matter of fact, no. I remember I stepped in. I looked at the shit. I was like, matter of fact, I gotta get some bread.
Oh yes.
So
yes.
I went to the ATM. I plug in my shit into the ATM. I type in my PIN. Word two, I'm just standing there right there. After that, I'm like,
He didn't press enter.
I didn't press nothing after that. Gang,
Mind you, I'm ordering type shit at this time, and he's doing it. But he tells us he's gonna go, put in his get his money out the thing. I'm ordering. It takes me like a minute or two to order. I turn around, this nigga's just staring at the ATM. Like
I'm like,
I walk over. I'm like, Sav, you valid? He nodded his head.
Nah, yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, let me do this for you.
no.
Take out his
He was
money,
like, what you want? You want a 20? I was like, yeah. Yeah, give me 20. Give me 20. I need a 20.
take that shit in, get his 20. He walk over to, I give him his 20. He walk over to the cashier. He like,
yo,
bro,
let me get.
bro, you know what I want, bro.
Like, you know what I want, bro.
Yo, bro. And then the cashier's like, bro, I don't know what
what
you
you want.
want.
He's like, I don't know what you
I
want,
don't
bro.
know,
I
man.
remember. He's like, I don't know, bro.
Nigga said,
don't know what you want.
nigga Savvy leaned in. He said, bro, you know what I want, bro. I'll look over. I'm like, yo, Savvy, come over here, gang. Come over here, gang.
Like,
What you want, bro? Nigga said, bro, he know what I want. I'm like, Yo, sit over there.
Yo.
I'm like, yo, bro, get him a whole pizza pie type shit. We got you a pizza pie. That's what we got for you type shit.
Yo, but
Cool. After that, I don't know what happened. He just started dying, laughing.
That
dropped to the floor. That's when like the
middle
real
of the
owner of the Kennedys came.
Yeah.
He was like, what the
Wildin'.
fuck is going on over here? Just looking at the nigga. He's just dying on the floor.
First of all, niggas spun on me. Don't even act like that, because the only nigga that stayed was Osu. Because Osu, I remember
I'm like,
hearing
yo,
Osu.
get
He was
up,
like,
bro.
he was like, so you dead gonna leave your brother?
Bro, it was the
No, I
laugh,
didn't
bro.
leave,
You
we
know
didn't
when
leave.
niggas laugh, bro, you just gotta run like
No,
away
yeah, we
from
didn't
the
leave
immediate
because
area.
I see
Like,
drop
you
to the
feel me? It was
floor.
one of those, bro. Like,
It's because when you dropped to the floor, we started crying.
Like, dying, bro.
And then there was
Like,
people looking. There was people in the
yeah.
Kennedys. I had to tell niggas, yo, this is being filmed.
Nah,
Like,
yeah,
this is a
word. He
prank
went like,
type
there's a
shit.
camera right here. Yo, that shit got it.
Niggas
Niggas
is all
pointing.
laughing and shit.
Nah,
And
you
then
know
we
what's
went
funny?
up-
I see
But
it.
like,
She lying,
that's low key
bro.
why I said that. Like, I was low key tight because like you his brother and I'm gotta deal with this shit. And y'all niggas outside laughing.
Mind
I'm
you,
like, man, nigga,
like-
you gonna leave your brother, bro? What's up with you,
To
bro?
set the scene, there's tables and shit. When he dropped, he's like basically on
The middle of the floor.
Osu's, like in the middle of the floor,
Yeah.
but on Osu's knees.
I'm like
damn
right
near.
here. I'm like right here sitting, and then he's like literally on the floor right here, right in front of me.
Type shit.
I'm like, yo,
just
get
looking
up, bro.
stupid. Just saying, get up. Me
Yo,
and
get up,
me and
bro.
Rozzy walk out because we had to just finish rolling type shit. We come back. I tell Rozzy, I think, to like walk you to the crib or some shit.
Yeah.
Or I tell you to go home. And then I'm like, yo, Rozzy, go follow
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
nigga.
follow him.
I don't want
Yeah,
this
that's
nigga get
right,
by a
right,
car
yeah.
or some shit.
Yeah.
Feel me? We get his pizza pie. I'm with Osu.
And we just
And then Osu's like, yo, bro, if I take a slice of his pizza, you think he gonna know?
Nigga dad took it too, right?
I'm like, I don't think you should take it, but he's like, fuck that. I'm taking the slice of his pizza.
I'm like, yo, matter of fact, you know what it is? I'm like, yo, bro, he's not gonna eat this whole shit. You already see how he died, bro. You gonna eat a few slices and you gonna forget about this shit,
He
bro.
was not forgetting about. He ate that whole shit.
Nah, he ate that whole shit. though.
Disclaimer,
That's
he ate that
He
whole
ate
shit.
that whole shit, but he didn't know the side to
No, he
No, I
did.
Nah, he did. He
Oh,
was
he
like,
did?
Yeah, remember, because
Nigga, open that
hold on,
shit
because we not even there yet. We not even
Oh,
there
no,
yet.
yeah, we.
Now we on,
Oh,
now we
yeah.
on the side of me and
Oh,
Rozzy.
y'all perspective, yeah, facts.
Where me and Rozzy go up the block, whatever. There's a park right next to my crib, right? So
No, you had already been there. I think Rozzy had
No,
to go find you, right?
no. Rozzy came and he met me like
I
at
caught
the
him,
hill.
like, at the
He
corner,
was
yeah, going up the hill type
He was
shit.
like, yo, well, we out to the crib. I'm like, nah, I'm not trying to go. I'm not trying to
Yeah,
go
yeah.
up there right now. I was like, nah, I need some air. Like, I'm not trying to go up there right now. So he was like, I bet, bro, just sit right here, bro. He was like, he went in there like 2-3 minutes. He was like, you sure you don't want to go upstairs? I was like, nah. He was like, yo, bro, I'm gonna go back real quick and get my food. Just stay right here.
Wait, where
I
was
was
you
like,
sitting?
yeah, I'm gonna stay right here, bro.
Like, you see the park?
At the park gate. Like at the park gate. I'm just sitting right there.
No, you was panicking about Phetti, bro. You was on some like, nigga was dead like, bro, where's my brother, bro? I'm like, we just left him at the Kennedys, gang.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
he's like, nah, I need my brother, bro. I'm like,
Oh, you was.
I feel you,
Oh,
gang.
nah.
Like, don't worry. You want me to go check on him? Like, I got you. I could go just chill right here, bro. You good? He's like, I need my brother. Like, my son was really crashing. Like, when he was trying to
Crashing
start
behind
crying,
his
bro. I'm like, I
No,
feel
that
you,
was
bro.
upstairs.
Like,
No,
Nah, that was
at
at
first.
first.
You
Yeah.
did that?
Let him
Yeah.
tell the story, because
I
you
didn't know
probably
that.
have a lot of shit that
for
you
me, so I
feel
went
like-
back to the Kennedy spot. That's why I don't know if you went upstairs in that time, right?
Yeah, within that time,
Yeah.
I was like, all right, let me just go upstairs and wait up there.
For me, that's when I told niggas, I'm like, yeah, yo, we out. This nigga's wild. Like, my son, yo, Phetti, he needs you, gay. Like, he looking for his
I'm
brother,
like,
bro.
what you mean? Like,
He looking for his
Type
brother,
shit.
bro.
so then we all make it upstairs, and it's like we just sitting down,
Chilling.
and then we open up his pizza slice, and he's like, "What the fuck happened to my slice? Like, who ate that shit?" I'm like, "Nah, bro, you bugging, bro." me and Osu dead gaslit this nigga. Like, bro, I think you're tweaking, bro.
Niggas was OD guys.
And then, bro, I'm like, I get up and I go to the fucking bathroom, and then I hear Savoy crying.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact. He
my
started crying.
God.
He started crying. He was like, "Yo, where Phetti went?"
He's like, yo, where's my brother at, bro? Yo, they
Nigga
killed
was
my brother, bro.
panicking.
Where's my brother, bro? I'm like, yo, some of these niggas in
I
the
come
bathroom,
out-
yo, chill, gang.
I come out. He's,
He's like, oh! He's like, yo, bro, I thought you was gone. I'm like, yo, this
yeah,
nigga
he's
is
lit.
Nah, he
cooked.
was lit.
But mind you, he's lit because he smoked on his first time like 2.5 months,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Because he
Yeah.
thought that he wasn't
actually
gonna get
taking
high.
bulls. He didn't think he was gonna get
Type shit.
You a
But that was
crazy
like,
nigga, bro.
damn near the meat of the story. Like once we got back in the crib, we was playing Smash Bros.
No,
No,
yeah,
nah,
I felt like I
I'm
was getting crushed by 2 boulders. I remember that. Whatchamacallit, I had 2 pillows. And I put the pillows like this, like on top of me. And I'm like, yo, I got 2 boulders on top of me. Yo, somebody help me. yo, somebody help me.
Savvy was fucking tweaking, bro. I
That's-
never
yeah.
seen somebody.
I never
I never got high with somebody on their first time and it was like that.
Yeah, they was
soda?
like that
no,
word too.
No,
I think
I'm not going to disclaim because I don't know if we can say it, but remember Jay?
She's
I don't
a
wanna say
girl?
government.
Yeah. I don't want to say her government,
Yeah.
but you know who's the only person that we really know?
Oh,
You remember when she got lit?
I think I came home that day too.
I think I remember. Yeah.
Nigga, she was like, "How did I get here?" I said, "What?" I said, "You came here with your cousin."
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Niggas first time. I'm gonna probably talk about my first time in another video.
Yeah.
Cause that's a whole different story type shit.
Right.
We could do that again, but nah, yeah. First time getting savvy highway, that shit was funny as hell. Thank you for that. Thank you for being you in that situation.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was hilarious, bro. That was
type shit. But yeah, niggas probably started a little bit too young.
Yeah,
Definitely.
100%. I mean, 16. I'm gonna be like,
Oh
be
yeah,
real.
That's better.
If we
than
talking
me.
about 10-year-olds out here smoking and shit, hey, I think 16.
No, a lot of people started in middle school damn near. So we
Yeah,
did
that's true. I knew
did
people
better
when I
than-
was 13 who was smoking and shit like that. But that's what I'm saying. For a person to wait and hold out until they were at least 16 years old.
Niggas
I'm
was
giving
trying
it
to
to my
tell
phone.
me like, oh, I'm gonna smoke one day, and I was like, nah, never.
Yo,
Nah,
bro.
And then like
old
a
me,
year after, I was bumming it. All
I
the
would have been
time.
like, nigga,
Bumming.
I'm never smoking. You bugging. I ain't doing none of
Nah,
that shit.
word.
As a little one,
Yeah, I said that.
Like
I personally said that.
my
shit.
classmate
bad.
that told me, he was like, yo, bro, you know one day you're gonna pick up a blunt, right? Like telling me like it's factual. Like I'm like, nigga, no, nigga, like what?
I'm crying.
Like, he a
I'm never
fortune
gonna
teller.
Wait, he
do
was
that.
already smoking?
No, it was like before. It was before I started smoking. He told me that. He was like, you never smoked before? He was like, bro, you know, like everybody's gonna do it like one time type shit. I'm like, nah, not me. I think
Nah,
I'll be
not
all
me.
right.
I think I'll be cool with that.
I think I'll be cool with that. But then that's the shit that made me really start thinking, like, am I gonna smoke? And then I started like doing research on it, like, oh, is it bad for you type shit. They told me everything that was gonna happen. And it happened type shit. Nigga said it's gonna make you lazier. I'm like, nah, not me. I'm gonna try this shit out. Then I tried it. And I got lazy. So yeah, I
Shit is
just wish
real.
I did that a little bit later. Good episode. Anything else you want to say to niggas?
It was a pleasure to be on here. Not gonna lie, like it's crazy because we always talked about shit like this, like you know me getting behind the camera with these dudes and just like making some content, you know. And so for my first time, I enjoyed it. Definitely loved it. I ain't gonna lie, great experience. I hope we could, you know, do this again sometime
Of
down the
course,
line.
bro. This is the Twin N Nem
Yeah.
podcast, bro. This is the
Sure.
twins. This is them. So like, and we, plan to have more guests on, more than just one at a time too. Like, it's gonna be, you feel me? So we got more conversations like this.
For
Like, shit.
sure.
Like, I think it was a good episode. I hope y'all enjoyed it
Yeah,
as well.
I like the
hope
one.
y'all had some laughs. You know,
I feel like the ones we have guests on are like,
yeah, because we have more to pull from
yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
for sure.
definitely.
Yeah.
I like that.
Another
shit.
point of view,
Mhm.
all of that.
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
For me. But let us know. What do y'all want to see? What do y'all talk about next? You feel me? It's been a good episode. Twin N Nem out of here. Check back in with us next time.